valley. Very dangerous area, pretty much no man's land. Suspected mines, so if you've got a mine detector, you're a lucky person today, because you're going to be going first. After Rendezvous Charlie, we'll be going to Delta, most likely dismounting our vehicles there and leaving them there. We'll be using Fabiano as our military base for the southern region. After that, we'll be moving into this sector. It doesn't really have a name, but we can just call it south of Ropster. We've got the area pretty much split up, I'd say pretty evenly. Most likely going to be having Fenrir clearing these areas, and then Vidar will be clearing this area, including this big compound of destroyed buildings. Another overwatch point for Vidar to set up, and we'll be essentially moving all the way around Ropster. That way we will be able to avoid direct enemy fire from the south and from the north, and then we'll be moving close through the designated sectors. Fenrir will be setting up Overwatch and Overwatch 2, blah blah blah. We'll be moving in, clearing sectors.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Bring the civilians. Any questions? Anything confusing?
You won't be needing night vision, boys. It's 5 in the morning or something. It's about to be sunrise.
The time isn't accelerating backwards. It's
to clarify the Overwatch position, since we had a unnamed person who I will not single out walk up to us and saying he'd go rogue if he'd had to go on Overwatch. The first Vidar Overwatch position we have chosen because it's a bunch of industrial
user disconnected from your channel,
which should have guys not only on the western part of Afshir but also across the river in case we start taking
user
fire
joined
from
your
it.
channel.
While they set up there, Vidar is going to clear these scattered buildings on the far western side of Afshir. If they start taking indirect fire, can no longer hold it, they can move to Charlie. For Vidar Overwatch position 2, since they have the northern part of South Ropster sector, they'll be covering us while we move across this open ground. And we'll be covering them while they move across the same open ground and so forth. Once Fenrir gets to this Overwatch position, which
user
is
joined your
big
channel,
building, we'll cover from the west while Vidar moves east like such. And that's pretty much why those Overwatch positions are there. The central compound is pretty big, but we should have very good eyes on it from the north. So once we get to 6 and 7 respectively, we'll move together as a platoon, basically splitting this along the center to take this final sector. And by that point, resistance should pretty much have ceased. But that's the reason behind the Overwatch positions. And if you still want to go rogue, then you may as well just leave right now.
Did I just get my gun forcefully switched?
Yeah, Joseph fucking up with something, I guess.
I was gonna say, how big of a civilian presence are we expecting? And how do we deal with them?
What?
About that?
I'm pretty sure that the civilian populace, from what I read, is hostile towards the enemy occupants who hold it. So they may form militias or such as we go in, which I suspect will be a little Nidzu strict tests for war crimes. If you find civilians, most likely friendly towards you, so ignore them. When it comes to combatants, only shoot them if they're shooting at you. I think
user left your channel, joined your channel.
The ISIS fighters. But if they don't, only shoot them if they shoot you. So civilians, ignore them. They shouldn't be friendly to the enemy according to our briefing. And there should be a pretty significant civilian presence.
Affirm.
We all got the same loadout.
What the fuck?
Yes, the arsenal's just been respawned, so you better go grab your loadouts again.
Fantastic.
That is kind of a...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Well, yeah, that's it. That's briefing.
Tiny
Get your shit
briefing on
over
the
there.
hill with Vidar once you get
Let's
the
go,
loadouts back.
normies. Oh my god, you fucking...
Fender, my boys will...
Alright, DNA, you go grab that
Normies,
80 loadout.
Stop!
The Mast Zero.
Nothing, right?
Got it?
Fucking slap you.
Slip, slap.
I will fucking murder you.
I don't even know which one's me, what the fuck? Which one is me?
Who am I? Where am I?
Yeah, right.
Just a
Is
suffer.
this what it feels like to be clone trooper?
This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Die.
Why do I have this?
How it feels to chew gum.
Just load it again.
Gum.
Gum.
Hope
Like
that
how
means
my
so much.
loadout. What
I-
the fuck?
I do not
Why
agree
do I
with
have this gear?
Yeah, exactly. I had.
Well, DNA, go ahead and grab the loadout. They got reset by itself.
I'm ready, X-ray.
The AT loadout is okay. And I'm trapped here.
Should I take the AT loadout?
Take the most one I made.
Okay.
So we're not having an ammo bearer.
Talia will be ammo bearer, and I will carry
You
ammo.
guys love it when you
And
pick a
EQ
different
also grabs
variation of the same gun and then it resets all your mags.
Lovely.
Yes.
Alright.
Nico, what kind of loadout do you have right
Don't
now?
forget radios, boys. Don't forget radios.
Can you take the ammo bearer loadout I made?
You're my only fuckboy.
So,
right?
do you know how to get the public loadouts?
Where's Alex? Oh, there's Alex. Do you need me carrying a fucking mine detector?
Alright, short range check with my.
Hey, I should get pizza for free now. Woohoo!
I'm taking that
Good
as a
check.
no then.
Hello, who is this? Can I help you?
Good check.
Can I get into the office?
Has like the entire everything of armor just reset itself?
We can't
So
hear
we
you.
have to do everything from the ground up again.
Huh?
That's what it feels like. All of my settings will reset. Enhanced movement just doesn't work.
Did you create a new profile or something?
No, it's kept everything exactly the same. It's just reset.
User left your
Grab a
channel.
mine detector. Oh, do you want me to grab one?
User joined your channel.
Wait one then.
On the second phase, we're most likely going to be shooting for about 800 meters worth, so make sure you got a fairly good scope. You don't need to change the gun.
I'm by the vehicle.
You take the Mark 318
you know how
though,
to use
those
it,
are
right?
pretty good.
It's on the ground.
Not so sure. Equip it, I guess, and... Come with me, explain to him, follow me and then we'll explain to him over there.
Oh, why are you giving him the RHS one?
Oops.
Everybody's using the vanilla one. You don't need the RHS one.
How can I not
Or
get
not
my
the RHS
detector?
one, the Ace
That's
one.
weird.
Don't need the RHS one?
No, I'm saying you don't need that one. You need the vanilla one, the mine detector. And
This
the,
one?
Yes, Sam.
Yeah. Because
Wait,
this
we're
one,
having the
this
wrong
one is
metal
pretty bad.
detector, That's why.
I
Give-
heard that
drop
Lanker's
the
on
middle
yelling.
thing.
You need to load your loadout again, please. Why?
Let me fix
Is
that.
it reset?
I'm off yelling now.
If you can bring a mine detector, bring
My
one.
bad.
That'd be good.
I check on 60.
Accept you.
I check on 62.
Where, please?
Kids were listening.
There's no kids.
Yeah, I am here.
How old are you then?
I'm a kid.
Same.
Makito.
Okay, I'm here. What's the frequency?
Yay!
Yeah, check.
62.
Lanker, I could hear you.
You can you can also listen to 60 if you want, but you don't really need to.
I don't like
Lanker.
listening to
How
radio
you...
play.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
So
There's only
60
fucking
is
Ace
platoon.
on nowhere. Where is
Yeah,
he?
that's-
60 is squad 60 is squad level.
Wait, I'm not yelling. Do you hear me?
62 is fire team level.
What are you doing?
Radio check on radio
you have,
frequency
your-
62.
You control... Yeah, you have on your... You have
Hello.
on your chest.
Also,
Yeah,
I hope Talia gets here, but if he doesn't get here, I'll have you lead
Do any of you have a
Uh,
mine detector?
somebody. I do.
Can you take one if you have space?
They're in Misk.
You'll do what?
Like these things.
I'll have you lead a buddy team.
Lead a buddy team.
Yeah. If Talia doesn't get here.
Miscellaneous items.
Thank you.
By the way, what
color do you want this to be?
Talking about launchers.
Yeah, you can go red.
Oh, lanky pool. Okay, that was.
Nikki, hold on, let me give you a backpack. You can have other stuff. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I understand. Lanker, for fuck's sake.
Pretty great indeed. Right,
Where is-
Pike
where is
Castle,
this
get the
cunt?
boys.
Hold on.
Where did you say it was?
Do tiny breathing.
Miscellaneous items, it's the plus icon
Go over there.
in
Oh,
the
the plus
inventory.
icon, okay. That's
The-
where it is.
The what?
The plus icon. The...
What's the
When you're managing your inventory.
You pot?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have?
Nikki, hey.
Uh,
Just carry that
two.
backpack.
Just set your
Originally.
Yeah.
Two plus me.
Okay, true.
Just grab that backpack and
Yes,
some ammo maybe.
That's a lot of
Okay, now you have wrong backpack.
People around here.
60. Right, 60 free check. Oops.
I'm not on 60 at all, honest.
User
I
left your
I'd
channel.
Check what vehicles we have available to us. But yeah, leave some armed ones for us. Alright, do that.
You can scroll and go to inventory, and then you can double click the backpack if you want to take something that's inside it. But I think you have everything you need in that backpack.
Is that the total or the ones that are still available?
Yeah, you actually might want to grab more ammo for your rifle, you know.
User joined your channel.
If you don't have more in your vest right now. But other than
Michael?
that, yeah.
Do you know how to use mine detector?
You mean the vanilla one?
Yeah.
Well, I have an Nordic keyboard, so I don't really know what key is it for you. So, OGD, what key brings the mine detector for the your keyboard? Because I have the Nordic one, I can't help Kruken.
Anyone on frequency 80.
You know, like for the left panel. Actually, hold on, Kruken.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, somebody help him. Talia, do you know what brings the left panel for like a mine detector? The left panel. Do you know what key brings it up?
It's the key behind on the right side of P. My keyboard is different,
Oh yeah.
so I don't know.
Oh yeah, right side of P. That's same for me then.
Okay.
Does it work?
No, I'm gonna see how it works. Give me a second.
Talia, can you just grab the...
You can set it on Ace as well as I know.
Do you want some Salin? Because I got a lot of Salin.
Talia, can you grab the this loadout basically? It's called Fight Team Leader or something like that. It's on public loadouts. Thanks.
Yeah, so Piker, what's your status?
I had to reconnect. I'm just setting my radio up again.
We are sorting on the Fight Team level so far.
Well, goddamn, speed it up.
I can't help other people. I can only be myself, you know.
Yeah.
Split, you just stay here today.
Alright, Nikio, I think you should have pretty much everything you need.
Yeah, just split when you're done. I'm just gonna check out what vehicles we have available to us.
Should be okay. I hope Pluto's alright. You're pretty quiet. I don't know if that's just for me or ever. I think
What's the frequency?
I don't know really.
It's the same frequency it always is.
5?
Nah. 5-1. Come on, bro.
5-1.
Hold on.
Always 5-1.
Because right now I can barely hear you.
When is it?
Like I can see when you're talking, but I can't hear you. Turn him up. Is that enough? Okay. Thanks. I'll do that.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Fast move west.
Copy that. Bombs into. On your location. Broken arrow.
Yes, exactly.
Check. Alright, good.
Don't smoke, kids.
Alright, Nikio, DNA, you should be ready. I'm gonna check with Pluto.
I don't know if you checked series
Pluto, you got everything? How many cases are you carrying?
I don't know, like 4, 5, yeah.
Okay, good. I don't actually see your backpack, but I see you have one, so yeah. You don't need all that. Yeah, you don't need all that medical stuff though. He's supposed to be coming, but I don't think he is.
He's supposed to be coming? I see on the unit structure is not attending.
Oh, well, somebody hasn't informed me at all. Welcome to TFV.
Yeah. I did say before, I'm gonna be going at 9 PM. Well, before 9 PM, because I've got the bus at 9 PM. So, I got less than an hour to play left.
Alright, alright, sure.
Check.
Alright, so for now we'll be just waiting for everyone to get loadouts. I'll have probably Nikio to grab the auto rifleman if Pluto's gonna leave mid game, but We'll see about that when it's relevant.
Anyway, I was telling you.
Tali, you got everything. Good.
Just hardcore.
Oh, what?
You got everything, I guess. Do you have the radio?
Well, you have to answer it to yourself. No, I don't
if you
have-
have radio, you have everything.
I might need to go eat midway through the thing.
Jesus Christ.
There is one
Yeah, this is a bit of a
things that shot like.
So Pluto, your loader is ready, right?
What?
Your loader is ready, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna tell Hannes then. Vidar, this Vidar 2.
I'm here.
Hi, we are ready.
Right. You're all ready?
Vidar 2 is ready.
Good shit. Vidar 1, are you ready?
Yeah, I know that one. I'm pretty sure I can put down this
yes, I'm ready. Spoon's just joining up.
This is why I mildly dislike Arsenal in the missions.
Never mind, we're doing the briefing.
Yeah,
we'll do it in a moment.
Pluto, what are you now?
Just tell me when we're gonna
And
go
you have a
somewhere.
fucking ocelot revolver.
Well, we are gonna have a briefing
I'm
now.
sorry, don't dismount.
Hannes' own briefing, I don't know.
By the way, it's still nice that you don't have backpack.
You do have a backpack. It's a.
I didn't see your backpack.
That's it on his stomach or whatever.
I don't.
Ooh.
Well, it's the leg strap. It's like an actual backpack.
Oh, okay.
How the fuck are you gonna fit
Right.
ammo in that shit?
Oh, I'm carrying 600 rounds.
Right.
More than enough.
Very well. Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Good shit. Alright, so, well, as you saw in the big briefing, the plan has been detailedly drawn out on the map. Once we get to the actual, locations, I'll call out who goes where, basically. We'll follow the green line as a big old convoy, not sighted the exact move pattern just yet. We'll most likely dismount at Point Lima, unless we if we don't take any fire, then we'll probably move to a dismount Point Mike. We'll be having the Humvees if possible and not too inconvenient with us for escort, like they'll be driving on the roads in the back, and the infantry will be up front. If the situation is against Humvees, like we see, I know, RPG guys or some shit like that, we'll dump the Humvees in the back, lock them, clear through one phase line, and then go back and grab the Humvees, move them up to next phase line, and then dismount and clear the next phase line, etc. A little bit tedious, but we need to get the Humvees all the way down to Rendezvous Delta.
Why?
Because we're setting up base there, we're landing
just
this
clear
base.
the whole town and then move that shit there.
Yeah, we'll as I said, we'll see if we can have the Humvees with us. What we'll do to support, we'll do that. Because if you look to the south of the first phase over here, down to the south is a big open wide area, and if they have set up Overwatch or infantry or something in this region here, they could potentially blast us to bits unless we have a GMG or something to counter them. But that'll depend on the situation. Most likely we'll dismount, leave them at Point Mike, clear out the town, and then head back to grab them. Yeah, as I said, I'll call up which teams clears which areas in the buildings, and then we'll go all the way down till we get to the big, massive industrial compound. We'll get some elevation and dig in, while Fenrir finishes up the last little area, rural area to the west, and then proceed up to run with Charlie. There's a minefield over this valley, so we can't cross it directly, but we'll have to follow the green line. Thus, we will sit there and try some Overwatch while they cross over. We'll most likely be engaging any QRF or whatnot that's trying to cut them off
your channel
as they cut over the canyon or whatever you call it. Once that's done, either we will most likely be pulling back like this all the way up to the Rendezvous Charlie Point, and then cross while they hold the base. After that, it's the main plan here that goes. I'm marking with 0s and 1s so we can stay keep each other informed on which team is in which square, etc. We'll be following the circle around, clearing compounds by compounds until we get to the dig-in marker up here, which then Fenrir will be moving out of the big building that they said they were setting up their Overwatch in, and clear out this rural area. We'll then regroup and start heading to the big military base. This will be a lot of clearing, a lot of breaching, so be sure to have...
military base?
That's a military base, yeah. Prepare to meet conventional forces, because it's ISIS, so they have pretty conventional arms at this point.
What's the military base there?
Military base is the big ISIS flag.
Oh.
Suicide bomber expected?
Yes.
Wait, I don't know if we're expected. I don't believe so. Be sure to pack like hollow sights or something other for close range, but also something for long range. I'll be using like a hollow sight for the close range and then a normal, what do you call them, ANRQR for the more medium to long range engagements. Yeah. Any questions or concerns? Alright. So Piker, where are you? There. Is your entire team here?
Well, Pasha isn't, but we have 5 people right now. I have DNA and Nikio with me.
It's you four. You have Talia, DNA, and Nikio. Yeah.
And Pluto. So I have
and
5.
Pluto. So you have 5. Okay, and Castle has.
Yes, Spoon. You 4.
So Spoon and
just join.
Speeds and Sam. Okay. Julio. Right, that's pretty healthy amount of people. We only have 1 medic from now on, so Split is the only medic we got, and he's also the only one who can give blood or patch up as he requested. So we'll see how that goes with this many people. Should be fine, hopefully. So for the loadouts, I guess Piker, you have the AT up, and you have the AR. Perfect. Anyone who's not carrying anything else vital, being a
your actual 2 platoon lead and Vidar, do we have a specific convoy net, or will we just be?
Let me just shut that down. Give 1 sec.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
The one-shot pop rockets. I'll grab one as well. The M136 Heat. Alright, and no night vision, because it's morning. We're not going to be using night vision. Just dump it somewhere. It's an unnecessary weight. Right. Anything else? Oh yeah, for transport we'll be using 1 times Humvee 50 cal, 1 times Humvee GMG. I don't care which team
take
takes
the
each.
50 cal.
Alright, and then me and Split will probably take an unarmed Humvee or something. We'll see.
I mean, we can also grab it close. I just hate splitting my team between vehicle and
Let's try not to. Who fired?
Oh.
Boone, are you okay, buddy?
I
don't think he has the map. Does he?
I was doing the same thing. A second ago.
Anyway, anyone got any questions for now?
Is Zeus being...
Negative, just tell me which vehicle comes up and...
You're gonna break it, you're gonna break it!
Alright,
You let him stand up!
Hannes, are we gonna grab vehicles now, or what's gonna happen?
Yeah, let's go to the vehicles.
Okay, on me, boys. Let's go grab vehicles.
For fuck's sake, bro. What's Zeus fucking about?
I don't know. Oh, let's go mount up.
Call in when you have your team mounted up.
So you want us to take a GMG?
Taking or something. Just come with me.
If you want to pack anything in the Humvees, feel free to do so.
Should we be packing anything in the Humvee section? I'm thinking about it.
Maybe AT.
If we should pack up the Humvees with some AT and some maybe medical and ammo.
Is that one the GMG? I think it is.
That's the GMG.
Yeah.
You'll become my girlfriend.
Dibs on gunner.
Okay, hop in. Somebody competent as gunner. I don't really care who.
I got dibs on gunner.
Yeah, boys.
Talia, where are you at?
So do we want to load up,
Hannes, you're yelling.
Who the fuck is not yelling?
Hannes is yelling.
Jesus.
Tell him to shut up.
I guess we could grab some M7.
Wait.
We're leaving Talia behind.
Who's in? Who's in then?
There we
Okay,
go.
now we're good. We're good.
What the?
Now let's load up some AT ammo.
We don't need ammo, but we can grab some M72s. Cause like
We don't need ammo?
right now, Talia, I, and Nikio are all carrying some ammo for you.
Oh, you're carrying all ammo for me, Nate. Okay.
At least 1 rocket per person.
Alright, that's nice.
So
Hallis, where's the 50 cal Humvee?
you can load some 5.56 mags and single shot ATs to the vehicle.
Copy.
Are you saying that's enough?
Just try not to fuck your load up.
Like one up filled with Fallon if you can.
No. Get some of the other guys to load that shit up.
Jesus.
What are we taking?
Keep some empty space inside the
User
MRAP so we
joined your
can store
channel.
extra shit.
So you can grab some 5.56 magazines, that is the magazines for M4, or some 80 launches, which are, for example, M72A7 or M136, doesn't really matter which.
Done.
Make sure you have radios, short range, all of you.
Yes.
74 comms check.
Ain't that just nice?
Yes.
I like I have to reset my fucking radio now. God damn it. M72, what? What's that? What's M72?
It's single shot AT. Yes?
Ah, 7.
Which one do you say? Magazine.
Can you hear him? I can barely hear him.
Can you say again?
Which one do I take?
Just take some 5.56 ammo, you know, M4 ammo, and put them in the vehicle.
Just whatever 5.56, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he should.
As long as it isn't blanks.
We don't want blanks.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
What is the M1001 canister? Fired, blah blah. Short range anti-personnel and perimeter defense weapon. It's designed for applications.
Okay, Castle, is your team packed and ready?
Highly
we just set it
lethal
up
against
now.
personnel and provides
Coolio,
sufficient and
Pikers, your team
personnel
packed and ready?
provides short range perimeter
Pretty much, yeah.
defense capability.
Alright.
Alright guys, hop in the vehicle. We have pretty much everything we need.
Produces 3 to 4 foot wide dispersion pattern. So these are basically grenades. Nobody steal my
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Excellent.
Alright, Fender is also ready. We're all mounting up, so we'll be second. We'll just follow them wherever they go.
Oh, he's alive.
Is he here?
He's here, yeah. He's the driver.
Can't be here.
Yo.
Fuck that. Get into the car.
He wasn't speaking, yeah.
Pierre.
Hey, Plut.
I need the frequency of the radio.
It's a 62,
Thank you very much.
No problem.
There you go. I thought like having issues getting in.
Fancy kit.
Ah, fuck. Did you guys bring stun grenades and stuff? Since we're
I don't know who brought them.
I put some stun grenades inside the car.
I guess, yeah, I guess they could have. We don't probably need them. Also hope I don't. Oh, we can't go through here.
M430I.
I need to load the ammo in the car. So. Yeah, because we could pack some extra magazines for AR and AT.
Alright, I'll place a marker on our location for the rest of you guys. We're just outside the base.
We could indeed, but we're carrying plenty of ammo already, and we don't have time. I did say about the AR ammo, but we carry plenty of AT ammo already.
Where are we lining up? Marked.
Actually, what is the order of march?
Just go to the Vidar marker.
This Vidar 2 on vehicle net. What is the order of march?
Get out of the way,
Order of march is most likely just going to be Humvees
Fenrir's Humvees in front, then the MRAP, then Vidar's Humvees in the back, behind it.
GMG Humvee in front of
That's
me,
fine
the one
with
with the
both squads.
Seems fine.
Don't like to hear your voice.
Wait, it's the vehicle net 70 or 80?
No. But the problem is that 80 is the HQ frequency.
So what's the vehicle net?
Sorry.
I don't know, 75 is free, I'm pretty sure.
Or we just use 70, I guess. It works, right?
I mean, I don't know, the best part about it is that, you know, if people need to contact us, they could just get in the car and here.
Yeah, let's leave it at 70.
Who's in the... Is my team in the GMG standing off to the side? Is that one of my guys?
One moment. One of my extra dudes just got on. Please do not let us move.
Park in front of
we need to pick him up.
You in that one?
Vidar, you're still in front of the MRAP.
Yeah, what about it? One does to be in the back.
You need to be behind it.
Behind it, alright. Same information as we have, boys, but behind the MRAP. So GMG behind MRAP, then me, then the 50 cal. So let's go around. I'll follow the one in front.
Don't move yet. I need to pick up one of my people.
This
We're not
base for
moving, we're just setting
GMG.
up the convoy.
I mean, this base for the MRAP, so yeah. Shouldn't be issue.
Alright, did you hear that, Piker? I guess you're the one
What would be the
GMG.
most logical
Is there a
position
convoy
to
cops?
position the GMG?
Yeah, 70.
I think in the same.
I'm on 7. This base for GMG between us, so I don't really see an issue. I mean the MRAP.
I like. I mean, I think the GMG should be in the
You can
center,
move up the
so
MRAP
just
in front
70.
of us. Go in between the GMG and the 50 cal with the MRAP blanker.
You guys see it?
Yeah.
We do.
Yes.
Okay.
It's better again.
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh, no, who's moving?
Guys behind us.
They're moving the MRAP between in front of us.
Good check.
Maybe behind us would be a bit smarter.
Well, that's not for us to decide.
Zipcon ready
Yeah,
to move.
Just trying to figure out the logic.
Hannes, what vehicle number are you?
I'm not sure
We are
which one we are right now.
You're 4th. So you're
Okay, then
5th.
yeah, we're 5th, yeah.
And then we're 6th, okay.
4.
But it
Right,
definitely
five's
is
ready to
better
go.
in the rear.
Where's my last one? Where are you, Castle?
I was just checking if the boys at the Arsenal needed a lift. Am I last vehicle, yeah?
Yeah.
Just a friendly reminder to all vehicles, you can move your head around if you do left control page up and page down if you can't see well through the visors.
So how's everyone doing? That's good.
Doing good.
I'm excited to play.
Very nice.
Indeed.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
happy
probably
as
the
a
best thing that's
player.
ever
It's
come
like-
out of your mouth. Honestly. Bless
like-
you.
Honestly,
Because I was able to get enough, yeah, because
honestly, bless you.
studying a lot right now.
Yeah, it's
But I
pretty
got
good.
really
If you
good
need
at
to
studying,
reset it,
and now
just
I
do
have
left
no spare
control and the number 5 on the numpad. Make sure that you're holding
Well,
Alt, otherwise it may just switch your long
it's like
range channels.
Test season for my school, so various subjects. Currently, economic studies, which is about the World Trade Organization.
I'm pretty sure all
and,
vehicles should be fine.
competitive advantage
one on
in the
move?
market and shit like that.
Oh my god.
Which is actually something I really understand. So.
Guess we're
Forgot
moving.
to say that we're moving.
Vic 1 called it out.
Didn't hear it.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's actually harder than.
That's nice.
Indeed. Next thing you know, the vehicle's too heavy to go up the hill. Wait, I'm gonna reload my ammo.
I really have no idea what's the difference between them. I guess.
I googled them
channel.
just a second ago.
You probably don't want to use a canister.
Canisters for anti-personnel, so unless we're
But
coming across.
I don't really think it's for very, long range. Like you really have to be next to them. Like I have used the RHS canister ammo for the Arderslan grenade launcher, and that sucks.
Okay. I suppose right now this might just have something a bit more long range.
Shit, what is I muted?
Does the
Did you
thing
get
have
here
like
about the
a
old thing I said?
timed? Yeah, see, I'm telling you this thing's too heavy.
Castle?
What was I saying?
Say again?
Did you hear?
Does the
Did you
canister
hear what I
have
said?
a
Double
like
tap
timed
alt or?
detonation?
I don't think they
Yeah,
have fast stuff
I
like
already do that.
Okay, yeah.
I think
that's how
Then
to
why
drive
is it
carriage
short
in
range?
armor.
Or what are you talking about?
The canister, like my munition
No,
for my gun.
I think it's just basically like buckshot gun. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Canister, I'm pretty. Oh wait, I need to re-Google that
Just
now.
as a small piece of information to everybody, if you see some jackass wearing the NIDAP shirt and using an AK,
Give a little
that's
video.
one of the warlords, make sure to shoot
See
him.
what happens there.
Gladly.
He's committing a war
Great,
crime
it
simply
shows
by
the
existing
gunfire
and wearing
and
that shirt.
not
Can I wear
shows
the t-shirt after him? Can I keep it?
No, because then you're going to be doing the war crime.
You can put it in the the Humvee to make sure no one else uses it.
He already does war crimes.
That's helpful. It does say it's a close range weapon and short range defense weapon, but
Which
fuck
one?
the M1001 canister round.
Yeah.
It's like basically just a grenade, really. But
User left your channel.
how it explodes is the question.
I don't think it explodes. At least the... Okay, we'll see. Maybe. Why don't they drive directly at the trees?
I don't want to be firing like in the middle of nothing.
Of course not here, but when we get to combat actually.
When we get to combat, yeah.
We're using the earplugs again.
Oh shit, I put the
Yeah,
earplugs in.
remember the earplugs exactly. I always forget them myself.
Yeah.
Aw, rips fiery.
Karina. Oh wait, why are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we waited.
Poking through the vehicle. For me, you're standing up.
What?
Nikija.
Oh.
What?
I can see your head.
Who is leading
see
the
your half
convoy?
body.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, I see that.
Oh my god, he is.
Should
What the
be,
fuck?
What the fuck?
I just noticed.
who's in vehicle 1 against
hell?
Woods?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
He's taking Overwatch
Yeah, the medic
position.
is the one driving.
Yeah.
MRAP's kind of falling behind.
Okay. Oh, what?
Do you?
Oh, wait. He's left behind. He's been left behind. Stop.
Break.
No,
Somebody
we'll just
dismounted
speed
from
up on
vehicle
the road
4.
Get back in, Nikija.
Vehicle 4 is holding.
Are you good? Who just jumped out?
Nikio jumped out.
Nikio.
Accidentally, he'll jump out. Gone. We're waiting for you. Welcome back.
Make him check you.
I mean,
if he's not there.
Vehicle 4 is moving.
I hope this is not another bugged vehicle.
And now I lost the line. Where is the
Yes,
fuck is the
it said check him if he's injured, so he jumped out of the car.
Asshole.
I still remember the
Hey,
hazard
just
from
drive-
last
just
operation.
drive it.
Ah.
No, they're right all the way up ahead. Like 300 meters.
I don't still... Oh, I see them now, yeah.
Just about by the road.
Yeah, I saw them.
MRAP's on the road. Where's the rest of the convoy?
This is vehicle 4. We were forced to hold. Somebody dismounted accidentally. We are around 200 meters to your west.
Copy.
Do you want vehicle 1 and 2 to hold?
Where are you guys currently?
I can't understand you.
Right, 1, 2, hold.
The tank.
I drove it, yes.
You got UN up ahead.
What happened?
Not happened.
Vehicle 3, vehicle 4, we are right behind you and holding.
Last vehicle is here.
Maybe now, when the vehicle's now quiet.
What about now?
Yeah, that sounds good now.
I was driving, I was lost.
Where's vehicle 1
1
and 2?
and 2 positions has been marked on map.
Was there
User
mission?
joined your channel.
Tank mission.
Yeah. 1, please hold.
You use push to talk
Okay,
or
I see
voice
it.
activation.
Copy. We'll be leading the convoy up to you.
Yeah. All I heard was no
Vehicle 3
there.
on the move.
Okay, hold on.
Vehicle 4.
Is it push to
5.
talk or voice activation? Because I know something's going on.
Advise vehicle 1 people.
think you're
All
breaking
vehicle
up.
1's people are talking with the
You
UN voice.
can hear.
That sounds better.
Make sure to always smile.
Yeah.
There we go.
Need to change my
You sure do love it when you smile.
There we go, perfect. I can hear you all nice and clear now.
Nice. This up.
Okay, it's no longer as
Yeah,
clear.
you're cutting a bit.
I don't know, maybe
going
it's
up that
connection.
hill,
It sounds
I
like
think
lagging
it's
or
free,
something.
right?
Yeah, MRAP's trying to kill itself. At the very least, I'm pretty sure after
Like,
this
that was
hill,
clear,
there's not
but-
going to be any more hills to go up with this thing, so...
That's good. I was about to suggest we should all just go up and push.
Have we hit into enemy territory now?
Yeah, we are soon there.
This is why I don't like RE-just vehicles, by the way.
Just want to know when I should start actually.
Everything
attention
that's
to
bigger
this
than
one.
the Humvee just has a stroke.
Wait, actually, can you just confirm, Mr. Vehicle 3, do you actually see the remaining of the convoy in the front?
We should be able to soon.
Alright.
I swear the only reason a gun like this was created, and installed onto this thing like this, was for fucking long range combat, and we're going into a town with this.
Not necessarily, I mean...
Yeah, no need to expect some logic from this platoon, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my experience at least.
I mean, if we
You
go
will
to
let
engage
your
the hostiles to
channel.
southern side on the hill.
Oh, never mind,
It
we've
might
got
be
another
useful.
incline here.
I mean, it's like I can. It makes much more sense
one
for
ready
long
next
range
year.
because, like, who the fuck's gonna hit you with an AK at half a kilometer?
I think we might actually make
when
this
I
one.
get in line up. But
We can push you if need be.
Oh no, please.
you
No.
no, don't.
You'll flick everything.
I'm a
if you do that.
physicist,
That's
not
damn right,
gonna
but
be
help me
like
out.
that. Stay back.
Yeah, I might just...
Also, I hope you're keeping spacing because I
Okay,
can
way
hear
too
DNA back
dangerous.
there.
Our DNA is just yelling as usual, don't worry.
Who's yelling? What?
You are yelling.
Don't touch the MRAP, we will literally probably go flick them.
I mean,
all.
Langer could hear you talking. So he said...
Also normal
convoy
times.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You wanted to start the space program from TFV.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Alright, silence guys. So convoy's back to normal. What's the deal with the UN?
What the fuck just happened?
Should I shut up?
You can talk as much as you want.
Fenrir?
Alright, yeah, sorry, I just, oh, fuck's sake, okay, I need to read you some keybinds. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, my additional channel for long range is also Zeusting, so I'll just keep this brief.
User left your channel.
Yeah,
Joined
the
your
UN
channel.
guy, apparently they're in full evacuation of the town, seeing there's just so much fucking Taliban all over the place. So much that they've left much of their equipment there, free for the Taliban's taking. So
where are we
expect to be
currently?
BTRs. And
Let me check.
We are at the vehicle 1 and 2
yeah,
marker.
whatever. And he said to expect mines.
We haven't
yeah, he said probably our mines.
Not really.
I gathered on the road,
Currently in
so
no man's
always keep an eye out.
Yeah.
No man's land.
Recommend you put your vehicles on speakers, by the way.
Guys,
Yep.
So, rear axle, you there?
Oh, you got the speakers on. Thank
Or has he intoxicated himself again?
Our glorious squad leader wanted us to do that. So.
people talking to me?
If you want to listen to it, you can. If you don't, I can just put
again.
back headphones.
Are you ready to move?
Affirm. Hello.
Let's go.
Pick one move out.
Okay, I suppose it's not too bad. If you can turn the volume down somehow, it'd be perfect.
I hate it. I'm just gonna get the speakers back.
It's like the air rape is a bit too loud.
I know, right? That's some UN. Can ignore them.
UN.
Yes, United Nations.
There they are.
Keep spacing, frame drops are happening.
Russians as
Speak
well.
for me.
Perfect.
Four
Oh, I see
copies.
some smoke. To the
I
south.
see it, yeah.
Just to our southwest, there's a couple smokestacks on the hill.
What's called out?
That's in hostile territory as far as I know.
It is.
Yeah, vehicle 3 spots then.
4 her size.
Be nice if we could like whop out some binoculars while I'm on top of here, but no.
Deny.
Exactly.
What in the touch?
Remember to keep an eye out, guys. I think it's getting dangerous now.
I am
It's not like we see
very
outside from here.
scared.
Hello.
I really don't understand these vehicles. Like,
Hello.
we don't see anything at all.
Hello.
It is quiet.
Oh, why they? Oh man.
Horrible.
Frame troops. Oh well.
Oh, I see contacts about 300
Technical
meters.
East.
Southeast, yeah.
Gunner
buildings.
scan.
4 has eyes on the contacts. That's around 300 meters, you say?
Yeah, so, give or take, I don't know.
Okay.
Technical going south now.
Just keep your eyes on
Holy
them.
crap, I followed the 3Ds there.
Yes. Keep your eyes open. If that technical starts shooting at us, then
We should
feel
turn
free
left
to,
here to get to
get
the off dismount point.
Direction description. Yeah, they should be around like 200 meters now. We could be taking fire. Soon.
Alright, we are closing in the dismount point.
I
Return
heard
fire.
fire.
Return fire DNA if you see the contacts. I'll keep moving.
Good, I've got no eyes on, but I'm gonna be firing.
Yeah,
Somewhere north.
Damn right behind some cover.
Please don't shoot the men standing on the road. They are not the ones shooting at us.
Don't shoot the man on the road.
Oh shit, the medical vehicle! Whoa! What the, where the fuck are you driving?
Vehicle 5.
Dismount.
Where are we getting shot from?
Dismount vehicle, take cover on the southeastern side.
Don't block my view.
Where are the contacts at?
If I can get bearings. Oh,
Alright
there's
guys,
a vehicle,
move in
vehicle.
inside the compound, inside the compound.
I'm vehicle heading here.
Climb over the walls, climb over the wall. Get inside,
Think
get inside.
we have cover over by me, Elm.
Shoot this man.
DNA, I'm gonna help you.
I'm vehicle down.
Reloading.
Don't get run over, Hold on. Don't get run over. we're taking DNA, you okay?
Where's the fire coming from? What the fuck?
Dismount. Dismount.
User left your channel.
Dismount.
I'm dismounted.
User joined your channel.
Get back. Get inside. Combat's clear.
User left your channel.
Leave down this for now, they're just getting fucked up anyways.
Everyone, regroup at the northwestern corner of the compound.
Oh shit, this building just got...
Yeah, Speed's got hit these times. Speed, say your color.
Pluto, where are you at?
I'm shooting at enemies.
Yeah, of course you're shooting at enemies. Get your ass here. That's Pluto for you.
User joined your channel.
Yo, what's up?
They won't get inside the compound. Go ahead.
Hannes, what are the orders?
User left your channel.
User
User joined your channel.
The combat's clear.
Thank you very much. Good. Set up orders, get up some elevation and engage the long range targets. Orders, Spiker.
Copy. Roger. Do you have any context to northwest?
Get speeds.
Hannes, give us a direction to watch.
I'm setting up around the set up watching south for sure, that's where we're taking most fire from.
Roger. Okay boys, set up in the southwestern corner.
Wrong frequency.
Inside the broken compound. We're gonna engage hostiles to south.
There we go. Outside, come in here. Barry. Move back.
My view distance, that's for Jesus Christ. I have 20 FPS. Yeah. Well,
I have zero visual on contact.
Let's go try and deal with the guys shooting at us and then we'll make a pipeline.
All got some eyes on.
Let me check my fire team still. DPK out here, standby. Right,
About 800
Use radio, Hannes.
to the west, southwest.
Use 60, Hannes.
I'm 60.
You didn't use 60 last time when you were asking for us.
Oh shit, well, get on the... place markers on your location.
Break, hold on. Repeat last.
Place markers on your locations where you're setting up
Contact
overwatch.
southwest.
User left your channel.
We'll be overwatching towards the south as Fenric pushes up.
Yeah, very far away.
There are 2 marked on the map.
User joined your channel.
There's a building in the back that has high elevation. If we can get one team in there, that'd be nice.
I am in that team. I am in that building.
You're in the big building, alright, Piker, then you set up the building furthest to the south.
That's a copy. We have already set up.
Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Come here.
Piker, how is it going?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know that I have
Yeah, I
to
think
go.
I took care of.
Already?
I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, so
I think I have eyes on the
I'm putting my gun inside
do you want to meet
the
the team?
Humvee.
Sure, yeah.
Continue with ammo and
civilian.
Just put everything you have to Humvee.
217.
I would... Nico, you with me? You here?
I also have contact at bearing
follow me.
217.
Pluto's leaving, so we'll have you grab the AR. So, Nico with me. To north.
Has anyone repeat, Pike?
I need Nico to grab the AR from Pluto's body. So,
Pluto dead.
come with me.
Is Pluto dead?
No. He's off.
No, I just have to go.
Alright, so
So yeah.
grab the machine gun from the vehicle at least. And yeah, that's about it really. Oh, please.
I'm vehicle,
Tell me.
by southwest.
Oh my god. Pluto, you fuck. That's not 249, we can't fit our max to that.
I'm vehicle to the south, heading here.
Goodbye. We'll manage.
South to east.
It's okay. See you then. Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, see ya.
User left your channel.
Thanks.
Piker, can you see anything from them?
Yeah, it's okay. See ya.
Taking fire.
Yeah, we're taking fire.
Where are you at, Nikita?
With Parker.
Alright, so I need... you just hold on the southern side of Italia. Hold on. Okay, so you grab the machine gun from the vehicle, the FN Minimi SPW.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
If I heard X-ray correct, does that mean I should mount up, Piker?
We aren't with X-ray. We are covering Fender.
Copy.
What should I take?
I'll take the machine gun, the FN Minimi SPW.
FN Minimi SPW?
Yeah, the third from the top. You can just drag it to your weapons place, like the M4's place.
I have to buy this, I think, because when I drop in the M4 there's per case.
Hey guys, do you have plugs?
Just put your M4 to the vehicle then, and then grab the machine gun.
No, this content is part of my own FX exclusion.
Alright, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna ping sales. Fucking hell.
Yes.
Alright. So basically, for one reason or another, Nikio can't pick the machine gun from the vehicle. I don't really know what's up, but he needs a machine gun. Cause Pluto left, and we need machine gun. And he basically needs either machine gun or arsenal.
Alright, Fender is moving out. Right, cover fire.
I'll type to you on Steam. Sorry about this DNA. DNA Talia, hold on the southwestern corner, cover Fenris movements. We're gonna sort the MG with Nikio and Holo.
Permission to pass to the south. I don't have clear vision from here.
You can move a bit to south, but don't move away from the compound and have eyes on each other.
I'm taking fire.
Enemies at the southwest, like 300 meters, I guess.
I've contacted at bearings 212. Around the same distance. Moving to your position, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm typing to Holo on Steam right now. Check this crate, that's Arsenal. Alright, so
yeah, what?
Go to the loadouts at the bottom.
Echo AK-74. Should I take it?
So go to loadouts and then the public loadouts at the bottom on the right, and then double click the this one here, Vidar 2 D Marpat AR M249. So you need to use the arsenal. Oh my god, yeah. Anyway. Actually.
Loadouts and...
Arsenal loadouts and then the public loadouts on the bottom. Oh, did you get it? Okay, good. Now you have the gun, but you also need the radio. So go grab the radio, because you need to have it separately. So do you have the radio now?
Yes, I have it.
Nice. Very good.
Alright, Piker, what's your team status? Or with that 2, I'll start using this.
Well, Nikos finally got his LMG, so we are almost ready to move.
Good. Sniper's firing at me. Alright, good shit. Fenrir's almost set up,
Alright,
so we'll be moving out
so
soon, boys.
go to, you're on 62 now? You're cutting again, I can't hear you talking at all. Okay, I did hear yes.
User joined your channel. Out.
Alright, we got no eyes from here anymore. Let's
User entered your channel.
You back? Nice. I see you are. I still can't hear you though.
Right, Fenrir did what they could. They're set up at Fenrir marker. We're gonna go there as well.
I tried to say something.
If needed. We can't see Yak, so meet me at the gates of this little
Can't hear you at all.
User in your channel timed out.
We going with cars?
Yeah, we need to
User
get the cars
left
up there.
your channel. Joined your channel. Entered your channel.
Same movement as
We are going to Point Mike, correct? We're going to Point Mike.
Okay, you're good now?
Hello guys.
Hello.
Alright, get the fence.
Yeah, what is that?
Get to the Humvees.
Is that mortar fire?
We'll
Here with us now?
clear it with infantry. We'll just be driving up in there.
I just need to
Peter, this is Fenrir. Status?
Okay.
I need
Here with us now. Nice. Everyone mount up back to the vehicles for now.
And from our position. Copy. Since you cleared it by foot, we'll just be driving
So-
over to your location and
Yeah, to north.
there.
Alright, mount up ASAP. They kind of need to
Make
speed
sure
it
you
up.
avoid the IED. Will do. Be advised of the ID at the middle of the cross point.
ID at the middle of the cross point.
Yeah. It's...
Yeah, it shows you get damage, but you don't.
Back up.
Piker, you wanna
Yes.
be assigned to fire teams?
Can we
Well, I will do when I have time. People talking to my ear right fucking all the time.
Yeah, start moving if you're all accounted for.
Copy, moving to...
Two's ready. We'll be
this
there.
one, Point Mike.
Confirmed.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay. Are we gonna get close
Alright,
range?
1-6 castle. Lead the way.
Alright, so right
Don't
now
run into the
we're
ID.
gonna go to the dismount point Mike,
I'm not stopping.
where we'll dismount and hopefully get to actual combat.
Just Fenrir set up a 360. Let's just get to them.
Wait, are we not going to rendezvous the Mike?
Yeah, that's well. Yeah, wherever that one's compromised, just go to Fenrir.
Are we going so slow?
I don't know. I have some connection issues apparently.
There they are. Alright, let's set up somewhere around
by
here.
the way, I forgot to mention one thing. Essentially,
Hold here.
once the town goes aggro, we're gonna be probably in a bigger trouble. From what I've heard,
Really?
they've been harassing for a while, so they
I
don't
love this
really
tree.
do expect a
Alright, so DNA, you will be red from now on. I'll copy.
They're probably gonna
Be sure to cross off on the map any compounds you clear out, so we know if it's clear or not.
Alright, dismount here.
Right, Fenrir Vidar is here. We're starting to clear out these compounds up to your north.
Alright. Follow you, Talia.
South, sorry.
1 second.
I also got up.
If you wish, I will take Nico, so you can actually manage with DNA.
User left
you
your
want him?
channel.
Yeah.
Sure.
User joined your channel.
Alright,
It will be easier for you. That's why I'm saying.
okay, sure.
Because you need to stall it fighting.
Okay, sure. Sure, thanks, Talia.
I will take care of him.
Okay. Talia, Nico, you'll be red then. So, Nico, join the red team.
Castle, is your team good to go?
Yeah, his scroll wheel's fucked. So
How is your name called, by the way? Nico?
Shit! Hostile!
clearing these compounds now. Go.
Just shot split. You split.
Alright, Nico, so
Alright, split
you'll
your
just follow
Castle.
Talia.
Castle, you go forward. Push forward with your team. Go.
Okay, we should start pushing then.
Biker, take the compound here. Over there.
I'll take point Biker.
Okay, DNA, I'm with you.
I will patch you up, split.
And what do you want us to do?
Just clear that building behind you first and then recruit with us.
User joined your channel. User
Well-
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, sure, stick with me, stick with me.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna have to. What?
Castle behind you.
Oh, fuck.
With me, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Actually,
User
Talia,
left your
please,
channel.
can you
Joined
stay
your
here
channel.
and see if Nico's coming back? Talia, can you stay here and see if Nico's coming back? Because, I mean, we can't really leave him alone here.
Can you follow me?
Sorry, man. I'm with you now.
Alright. Here we go.
Nico, you're here?
This is the compound. Okay, I'm gonna push into cover left, you take the right, alright?
Okay, move in. We might have friendlies.
Here we go. Alright, it's clear over here. I'm going into the building.
I'm right behind you. It's probably clear already.
Bottom floor is clear.
Anyone inside the building?
Alright, Vito, here we're just set up. Beware.
DNA with me, moving upstairs.
I'm behind you.
So watch your 6. We're currently seeing the compounds here.
Contacts down here. Combat is clear.
It's clear.
Jesus Christ, Spoon, you scared the shit out of me.
Smooth out, Snake.
My FPS dropped. There we're okay.
Okay, I'm gonna check this hut.
Okay. I'm covering from outside.
Quite clear. Alright, how are we gonna push?
Talia, you can just
Again,
recruit with
mark
us, really.
any compounds you clear off so we know what's clear and what's not. Like
It's
this,
not
we
fair
got a cross
for you
on
to
it on the
just
map.
wait.
Withdrawing.
User joined your channel.
Can you repeat, Spiker?
Can just recruit with us for now. Doesn't seem like Nico's gonna come back right now.
There we go.
I don't want you to be staying back all the time.
Oh, he's back, he's back.
Oh, good, good, good.
Wait, no, he's not back. I think he's...
Don't move.
He's having some kind of connection issues, I guess.
Copy, do you need medical assistance?
They aren't supposed to.
Fenrir just got hit by mortars. So set up positions right now.
Yeah, over here.
Copy. We'll push it a little bit further. So
Copy that. I'm in the compound just southwest of
Nico
you.
is moving, but like...
It's clear. You're taking fire southwest.
Like he's on a parallel
Biker,
universe.
set up to the north of
So he's
Castle's
moving?
team. Just keep pushing forward.
I don't know, to be honest.
Best to do is bounding Overwatch you guys, but I think.
Yeah, we're supposed to hold here for now.
I'm just saying for when
Just hold here.
Biker, you're clear to push up to Castle's location.
I wouldn't
Gotcha.
recommend doing that right now.
We'll probably hold here for now.
Copy. Me and Split will enter the building now. Castle.
maybe I'll push up and you give me cover, right?
Sure, whatever. Go on, DNA. I mean,
Ideal, but
I don't really see any reason for us to move in just yet.
just want thinking like the flow goes.
Yeah, well,
User
it
left your
seems
channel. Joined
impossible
your
right
channel.
for some
Can't
reasons.
let the enemy hunker down.
Hannes, mortars are firing.
Mortars. Mortars are firing.
Mortars are firing, take cover inside
Get
buildings.
cover, get cover. Oh shit, this is a wooden building.
Tiger Nico is here, but he's like 9,000 pings, I guess. He keeps teleporting, and he's not talking.
I see. Okay, he's saying connection issues, I see. Okay.
User in your channel timed out.
We got a 1 kilometer southwest bearing 240, Hannes.
Doubt they'd have much of a long
what now?
Talia, I
One
think I
kilometer
will just have you
bearing
stick with us for now.
southwest.
Do you have eyes on the mortars or just saw the explosions?
No, I've got eyes on it.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's
One
move.
click southwest bearing 240.
Mark.
I'll push forwards.
Sure.
Oliver, I'm also command channel, so don't talk while command is talking, okay?
Okay.
I'm in Hannes.
Wait, it's not here? Where is Castle?
Yeah, I got no visual.
Where do you see the
User joined your channel.
DNA call here, Talia and I will bound to the combat south.
Should we assume
They're firing again, I wouldn't go on the roof.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Just move DNA. We're covering.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User in your channel.
Let's take cover. Let's first clear the building and then take cover inside. I think the southeastern side is better.
Hiker, update your location.
1 times Tango. He's dead. Vidar 2 copies. We'll update.
Mortar strike, get down.
Castle doing anything make kill attention?
Negative.
Jeez.
User entered your channel.
I think we should move, Hannes, because they're getting closer and closer.
Should we continue pushing?
Vidar 2 marking the map. To your southwest.
Oh, watch out for that building right there.
I hate the fact that I'm carrying. We all are carrying fuckloads of ammo for 249.
Alright, we're gonna call in an airstrike on the mortars.
And yeah, here we are.
User in your channel.
Vidar 2 copy. We are calling airstrike for the mortars
User
apparently.
entered your channel.
So, seems like not.
Do we push?
We will call airstrike
Alright,
for mortars.
The mortar compound is gonna be hit by an
So
airstrike,
it's dangerous
so
to
we'll
push.
just be settling in.
We'll be holding till the
Did you call in that with
airstrike's
my
down.
info?
Yeah, I told Lanker, and Lanker told Shazad, and then he set up JTAC to do it.
It would be very heavy if Hannes
Hello?
return the radio to it.
Do you guys hear me now?
We hear you now. Good.
We hear ya.
Where you guys?
I
don't see you.
I think we see you. Are you two are just watch southwest? Oh yeah, I think we see you. You see me? I'm the guy with the binoculars. Hold DNA and Talia, just hold. I'm gonna find him.
Hold what?
Yeah, Nico, I'm here. To your southeast. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, sorry about that, but can't really, you know, help with your connection.
Yeah, I hate it.
User left your channel.
Alright, Fenrir is moving, and so are we. Piker, push your team up and get to our location.
Roger, we are moving now. Vidar to copy. Okay, guys, on me. We'll clear the buildings to our west.
I'll take point.
Sure.
I'm gonna clear this building.
Yeah, move in. I'm right behind you.
Building's clear. We'll take a fight.
Is that?
This building's clear. Use it for cover.
Red, take cover.
User left
Blue will move in.
your channel.
Building's clear.
Okay, let's watch southwest from here. The window.
Fire coming from.
We're taking. Yeah, 5 southwest.
Listen to Kijo.
He's with Talia.
See what?
He's with Talia, don't worry.
They must be just to our north.
Red team, you both okay?
Yes.
Alright, good.
Should we continue pushing? We head north.
Fenrir is to our northern side. Fenrir is to our north. Okay, we'll keep moving. Can you move away from the door? Oh!
Fuck.
Grenade.
Let's just quickly push to the next building then. Oh shit! Well, fuck, you scared the crap out of me.
Red, cover here. Blue will keep moving.
Are you bleeding, Talia?
No.
Alright, I'm pushing.
I would DNA.
Piker, are you currently at the V2 marker?
Move. V2's up to date. Correct.
Good shit. Alright.
Still alive.
Then V1 and me will push up. Let's go.
Okay, building clear.
Red recruit with us. Get into the building here.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Castle, you got a guy left behind.
North. They don't seem to be as
This
far
is
as
Vidar
us, so-
to Vidar actual. I think the buildings to our north might still be occupied by hostiles.
I see contact.
Yeah, so it seems we're taking fire every centimeter we take soon.
The blue circle on the map. Can Vidar 1 check that out?
Got him.
Yeah, we'll do.
Vidar 2 copies.
Castle, get your boys
User
and
left
check
your
out
channel. Joined your
the
channel.
blue circle to our right.
Copy, moving.
Nico, can you hear me by the way?
Yes. Also, Vidar 2, be advised, the compound to your left, I believe, I just popped like a guy on the rooftop, so there might be more.
Can slowly keep moving forward.
Will you push?
You will slowly be pushing forward.
Should we clear the building or head further south?
Hold a second. I'm gonna update the markers.
Yeah, nice place to talk about that.
Move up, let's move.
This way? Okay.
The wall.
The wall?
The wall.
Alright.
Covering southwest.
Watch out to my south, yeah. Southwest. Okay.
Red, recruit with us.
Courtyard's clear. Pushing to the building.
Red, recruit.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
I'll be there.
Building's clear.
Friendly's on the north side, compare.
Got no visual contact.
Gotcha.
I am on 60.
Red, set this building cover southwest. We're gonna check the compound to our north.
Copy that.
DNA, let's climb over the wall. That's fair, boys. Yeah, let's check this building out, just in case. No one's marked yet. You ready?
Yeah.
Building seems clear. I'm gonna just check out. Okay, it's clear.
Right, Vidar 2, Vidar 1, and Vidar actual is slowly pushing up to your location. I'll update our marker.
DNA on me.
Push for those buildings there.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, I'm moving in. Moving in.
Moving in.
Building clear.
Building's clear. Oh, contact. Fuck.
Where?
Fuck, reloading.
Contact southwest. Southwest. West.
Are you in cover?
Friendly's up near us.
Contact southwest.
Watch your fire.
No visual. He's down.
Friendlies are approaching to your position. Careful.
Gotcha.
Or do you want us to hold here? But we don't have much cover.
Get up to the suck up on the wall in front of us.
DNA, recruit with me. We're gonna recruit with the red.
Right here, you provide cover, and when we're inside and you get no visual, you push up as well. Copy.
I gotcha. You're gonna cross the road now or what?
Well, he's technically crossing the road, yes.
I see there.
I guess.
Okay, so when we have no visual on
Yeah,
Vidar
you
1,
got a hostile UN
we'll
vehicle.
cross.
If you see it, blow it up.
So for now we are just covering Vidar 1.
Copy.
Like, worst position ever to
Ooh,
provide
taking
cover.
fire.
Indeed.
Second floor, I guess. Second floor towards southwest, maybe. Yes, as I said, worst position ever.
Getting behind cover.
2 will go ahead and go north of the arrow, while Vidar 1 goes south of the arrow.
Vidar 2 copies. We are crossing the road now. Over.
So,
guys, on me, we're crossing the road.
south of the arrow, you say?
We will go north of the arrow.
Nico, regroup.
We are crossing the road to southwest.
Is your Fenrir markers up to date?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
What's next?
Okay, Talia, Nico, you move a bit on the southern side. Move in the DNA and I will move in the northern side. Stick to your body and confirm the targets before firing. DNA also watch right side. I'll watch front.
Right from there.
Was lagging.
Yeah.
Hoo-ha.
Friendlies, watch your fire. Watch your fire, watch your fire. Friendlies.
User joined your channel.
Track's clear. Let's help him clear with the buildings. Building clear. Talia, we are just to your north.
Oof. Repeat?
We are just to your north. West now.
T-34s to our west.
Gotcha. Got visual?
Negative, just platoon command and Fenrir is dealing with it.
Should I climb up here?
Yeah, DNA, let's climb up.
Contact southwest.
Do you have visual?
Negative. I'm coming.
Splendid. Vidar is currently at V2 marker and we're whiskey.
Holy shit. Hannes, that was a mortar. Where?
Was that a fucking mortar? Jesus Christ, get the cover.
Got zero visual on contact.
Red team, do you have any eyes on targets? Southwest, 100 meters, infantry.
Technicals pushing north, boys. I just saw one pass by. No, I don't think I can eyes on it from here. They went by the oil rig.
Southwest looks clear now.
There's a gunfire to southeast. What's that? Vidar 1, Vidar 2.
Yeah.
Are currently on the southern side, southeastern side. Combat, we saw some explosions. What's up?
Repeat, over.
We have some explosions to southeast, 100 meters. Are you close to those? Over.
Copy.
Contacts far south, southwest, heading.
Fire to. Red regroup with blue. Take positions on top of these buildings here.
About 5 infantry.
You can engage it, Will.
I got my bullets seem to be getting deflected to the trees.
Our current position is pretty fine for an AR. I recommend staying here.
You can stay here. We'll move a bit more to northwest, so you can't cover us from there.
Copy that.
DNA. Let's jump down. Also, if the mortars are hitting close, just get onto the ground, you know.
Sam is hit.
Building clear.
Oh shit!
Mortars hitting to the northwestern side. They probably don't want to get there. we have actually checked the building? I don't think so.
Advise on armed Humvee.
Is it friendly?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's more or less bad. I'm moving to the compound.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Red team, double check the building below you and then recruit with us to the western side. Vidar 2 marker. Vidar 2, send it.
We're taking RPG fire. We don't have eyes. Coming from southwest.
Eyes on that vehicle, Biker?
Are you on the roof? Can you see it?
Copy. That's a negative. We aren't on the roof anymore.
Okay, copy.
We don't have vision on the RPG.
Gotcha.
You can report that. Biker.
Say it.
Did you have eyes on the armed vehicle?
That's a negative. I didn't have eyes on that. You have eyes now?
Point you it.
Wrong frequency. Red still recruit with us here. Vidar 2 marker.
I took out the gunner, but it might back up.
Roger.
Should I destroy it with AT?
No, don't waste it. Contact south on the question mark building.
Right, Vidar 2, you're currently at Vidar 2 marker, confirm?
That's a... yes, we are.
Copy, Vidar 1, are you at, well, place a Vidar 1 marker, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm up. I got the RPG guy. You injured, DNA? Are you injured?
Vidar 1, when you're good to go, stop
He's dead.
all the way to Faceland Whiskey and set up shop there and wait Fenrir. Vidar 2, you're free to do the same.
No boys.
Red team, wrong frequency. Okay, around, let's push to the next combat to the southwest. We're gonna take the tower.
Copy. And wrong frequency.
Anis, can we cross Faceland Whiskey?
Red, you can take point for this one.
Unless you have a really good reason to, then rather not, because Fenrir is still lacking behind.
We're getting hit by RPGs.
Behind you guys.
I'm down, I'm hit. Help!
Coming for you, DNA. Just pop smokes.
I'm calling in.
Popping
Give me
white
cover.
Smoke out. Where was that?
Fuck, I think I'm heavily hit.
Red team, secure the southwestern side of the compound. Secure southwestern side of the fence. Don't move in, secure the southwestern side of the fence.
Let me take a look. Oh yeah.
Okay, fuck it, I'll do it.
You're GLing us. Whoever just GL'd, you're GLing.
You got that?
One.
What's your fire, Talia?
Flip around, DNA, and which are, well, behind you, to our west. I'll patch you up.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Why does
He's dead.
Vidar
Minus 2
want to use
stay
any
here.
position?
He's dead.
Right, you should be good. I'll give you morphine epinephrine standby. There we go. Morphine and...
Awaiting orders.
Some epinephrine.
Is split
Hold for now.
Not yet.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Did you go inside, Talia?
Should I regroup?
We are just to your
DNA on me.
southeast.
Copy that.
Let's get inside. Follow me.
No worries.
We're gonna regroup with you. We're moving inside.
See movement to the west.
We have friendlies inside. What's your fire? Room clear.
Copy.
Alright, Vidar 1, what's your location?
We're upstairs.
Jesus Christ, who killed all these guys?
Red team, you
Movement to the west.
might want to get
on the other
red
side
team
of the
get
wall
to the
house.
second floor. You have pretty good eyes from here.
I'm climbing up.
Hostile contact to the direct west, about 100 meters. That movement you're seeing, that's hostile. Just check.
Took out like a...
Second floor of this building? Really?
Yes, you have good eyes from here.
Southwest. Yeah.
There's heavy contacts in that compound.
Say again, there's heavy
contacts in the compound to our direct west.
Raj. I still don't know which combat exactly, but okay.
I'll point it.
Gotcha.
Castle is in the metal shed in front of us. He needs stitching and.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
That was close.
Castle, you're gonna get stitched in a second, and we'll head over and stitch DNA.
You can get in from the eastern side, Nikyo. Just get outside and find me there, to northeast.
Orders, Piker.
Cover for now. Vidar 1 might be moving forward.
So give cover from that position.
Yeah, cover them from inside.
Copy that. I'm bleeding again.
Yeah, just get up here. I think this is the best position of the house. I think that
it has a nice view.
Kill Talia, he'll direct your fire.
2 guys down, straight ahead.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Nikyo, get.
Down on southwest.
Okay, Nikyo. Just suppress Fenrir. Hannes, what's up?
We just got naded like suicide bomber. I don't even know what happened. We just all blew up 3 people.
Nikyo, you can't press C to deploy the bipod, right? You can do that at the window. It will improve your accuracy.
I deployed smoke on them.
Right.
Piker, if you can move up slightly, or sorry, Vida 2, if you can move up and cover us, it'll be very delighted.
We are currently at the Vidar 2 mark. We can cover pretty well from this building, at least to the direct
we've
west.
Got good eyes on you.
Copy, then do that.
Okay. Switch positions, Nikija. I'll watch to the west. Yeah. You watch over there by the rest of the team.
Copy. Contacts out.
Got him.
Not sure.
Contacts. Nikija, look, come here. I'm pointing at him. Just above that sun, just above that.
I saw something going down, but not sure if he just lied down or
just behind that
got it.
Wall.
Died.
Copy.
Yeah, we've got hostile reinforcements coming in from the direct south. They'll be probably hitting the compound south of Vidar 1 soon.
Copy. Vidar actual, Vidar 2.
Send.
My fire team spotted contacts to your direct south, probably 200 meters or 300 meters. Enemy reinforcements.
Copy that. Deal with them as you can, we'll set up here.
Nico, where are you? Try to come to the southeast.
Just jumped down.
Second. Oh, okay. Come to the second floor of southeast. Towards southeast. You got a nice position here.
We're taking a lot of fire.
Just go all the way to southeast and he's there. Not that way.
I'm gonna need a medic soon. My wound keeps on opening.
Right. I'll ask Split. Is Split back already?
Oh shit!
Just RPG on the roof.
I would get out of that building before it
Bearing
crumbles.
227.
227.
I got 0 visual.
Can you repoint it?
On the roof, southwest, 227. He's not there anymore.
I'm taking fire, I'm taking heavy fire.
Have you been hit, Nikija?
No.
You got bloody legs.
DNA, if you need stitching, go find Split. He should be with the rest of Vidar on the southwestern side of the courtyard.
Copy that, I'm moving.
I'll be holding here with the rest team.
Should I hold here?
You can hold there. Actually, get to Talia, he'll direct your fire. So, just follow me. with. Get the other room with him. Nick just unconscious.
I turned my head and he's just hitting us. He's down, he's down.
Good, good. Okay, back up. Good.
Yeah.
Can you bandage yourself up? Do you know how it works?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay.
I need ammo.
Yeah, you bandage yourself up then. We'll get medic to stitch you up in a bit. Are you okay, Talia? Medically wise?
Yes.
You need stitching?
I need ammo.
I gotcha.
Piker, get down for that building.
Copy, Hannes.
Well, we're gonna keep pushing, we can't deal with all the reinforcements.
MG nest on south.
Right, both teams. We're now pushing past Whiskey towards
okay.
Yankee.
New plans.
Clearing up compounds, stick to the same direction as you were before.
Okay? I'm okay, Nico needs stitching. Hannes wants all of us to keep pushing, so get out of... Yes, send it.
Stick with your buddies so you don't get lost or down one by
MG
one.
nest on south.
Are they engaging at us?
Piker, I see a lot of bullets heading your way.
I'm up, everyone's up. We need some stitching though. We have MG nest to south.
I need some stitching. Head over to me and split out, mark our location with our marker.
Alright guys, get outside, just to the northern side, and we'll regroup with the rest of Vidar and get medic.
Yeah, this is the second time you will be ignoring me and entire squad.
Hannes, we get hit from.
Well, you were shooting at the hostile.
That's the other part.
I still don't get it.
As I suspected we would be.
That is your fuck.
I don't. We can't deal with really from here.
Go grab some for somewhere then, I guess.
Around, so
DNA will move.
Focus on the compounds and
why are you there?
Stay away from any line of sight towards the south area.
DNA, why are you up there?
Right, Vidar 2, we have our location. You can head up here for some medical treatment.
Looking at the MG nest.
Yeah, well, you were never told to do that.
Sorry. Oh, I just broke my legs.
Wish we had better. Yes.
Do I have permission to pick up an AK?
Vidar 1, you just blow
you should have more ammo.
Yeah, we blew
a bit.
I don't have ammo.
Well, somebody will give you ammo.
Good shit, good work. Call up next time, but other than that, splendid.
Yes.
I give you 2 max. We don't have proper ammo bearer anymore. DNA broke his leg, I'm gonna carry him. Can you hold there, Hannes?
Keep more the fire, just got hit. I'm heavily wounded now.
Where the fuck are you even at?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
That's okay.
Hold, I'm gonna carry it. No, I'm not gonna track you for fuck's sake.
Sorry about this, Piker.
You should be.
I shouldn't have been on the roof.
Oh man, just watch and somebody just will remote control one guy who will come to fuck us up.
I take full responsibility for my injuries.
We are regrouping with you. All good, all good. DNA is pretty fucked. Yellow from most limbs and torso and head.
Everything has been made yellow.
Hannes, where's the medic at?
Medic is on us. I mean, on the next level.
I'm near the point. Where are you?
Okay.
Okay, you are here.
Inside.
Behind you, Piker.
User
Is this
left
good?
user
Is
joined
this
your
good?
channel.
Oh, things are going grey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going for the arms. Torni gets 2 arms.
And Talia, come here. We'll set up cover.
I'm playing tourniquet first.
I'll go Torni gets arms.
We need a medic at the top of the building. I'm gonna mark tallest building in our sector.
Actually, I'm overboard to
Natalia,
castles.
put the FGs to the building.
Picture or however you want to call it. Hey.
Nico,
I gave him orders. He's on it.
Castle, can't you come to our position actually?
Negative.
Nico, regroup at south with
I will come when I'm done
I'm on the building.
with Spiker team.
Okay.
I'm taking care about right legs, left legs, is left.
Okay. I go arms.
Okay, copy.
Just stay still.
Don't worry, don't worry. We are taking care of you.
Good.
I think I will start to stitch. So Piker, can you continue bandaging him?
Will do.
So, alright.
Split when you're down back.
So dramatic.
They actually use
Fell off
the
the building and then a mortar shell landed right next to me.
Palace, the fire station, we've got static MGs.
Got
I've got eyes on a tank southeast.
We got tanks somewhere to southeast.
Yes, I'm going to
but right now you are being treated in DNA, so. Why the fuck I
You
can't?
will be around
270 meters, I'm gonna try and hit it.
like 2 more fine, so you can have one in your blood, one in like memories.
Artillery shooting at us.
Yeah, I will treat you. I don't know who told me medic, but I will treat you just after.
Can he walk though?
Keep your single use, keep it. I got an RPG.
Oh, they're gonna deal with it. Castle's gonna deal with it.
Oh, fuck me.
DNA, you can remove the tourniquets.
Alright, so we just need to do one more thing on the leg and you're right, I think. I really don't like that sound.
There's like mortar on top of us any second.
Yeah, well, it's not mortars until it's rocket, and I really don't like that because you can't even like understand when they will be.
How's that, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's pretty
Like,
okay.
exactly like that.
Nice.
You just hear the sound.
User left your
I'll
channel.
leave it to
Joined your
him.
channel.
Don't remove the tourniquet, it's mine.
DNA, you still have one tourniquet on your right leg, I
There's
think.
an artillery southeast, bearing 151.
Let me check your blood pressure.
Across the river.
Repeat last.
Alright.
Who? What?
Okay, I'm listening to you now. I'm not gonna ignore you, Talia.
No,
What's up?
We split, we need a defib on Sam ASAP.
DNA, regroup with me when you're okay.
Copy.
There's artillery shooting at it.
DNA, what's up? You can move while you are receiving blood. There was update to that.
I will do my best to.
What's you doing, DNA?
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Loads of hostiles
User left
southwest.
your channel. User joined
I'm
your
gonna give you
channel.
morphine. Also, you can move while you're receiving blood.
South, now south.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, step back.
Okay. Alright, I'm gone.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you again.
Okay, we are here. Vidar 2 is back in action. Any orders?
Where do you see him move? Where did he go? South. Alright, they're back. Alright. Castles, how's your team?
Castle, how's your team?
Sam's with split, I think he needs to be brought back.
Yeah,
no
actually,
glitching. Piker, how's your team?
We are ready.
Alright, come with me and push to the compound.
On me.
To a direct 200 south.
Everyone.
There, Piker, take that compound right in front of us, behind the destroyed MRAP.
Can you point me?
Not MRAP.
That compound?
That compound, yeah. Clear that out, secure that, go.
Vidar 1, are you covering our approach?
I think we need to keep clearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Piker's pushing it, you guys cover from there. We got, a lot of guys coming.
Reloading. Red team cross, blue will cover.
Castle, as soon as your team...
Oh, fucking hell,
as
this...
soon as your team is patched up, push up to the
I'm losing my fucking max with this
where
split.
Piker's heading. Or, sorry, well, we don't do. I need something to sing properly.
Running low on ammo, 1 mag left.
Yeah, same.
It's the same for me.
Okay, I'm done with
Everyone's
Sam.
low on ammo.
Enemy southwest.
Vidar 1, are you all good?
Should we clear the buildings?
Everyone regroup on me. We're gonna clear the building to southeast first. Just be with your body. Room clear.
Go top. Out of ammo.
Vidar 2's ammo situation is currently red. We have very low on ammo. Some are out of it already.
Copy. Be sure to not use your radio when you reload, because that destroys the magazine.
Yeah, everyone knows it, but they still forget about it.
Alright.
There's ammo in our Humvee.
Yeah, we'll have to see how long we can last. Share your mags for now.
Take fire.
Indeed we are. DNA, don't get unnecessary firefights. Get out of there, get out of there.
SMG.
What's your status?
So the team, where are you?
Red team, you can move into buildings.
I took down the SMG station or LMG station. LMG
Follow me.
station.
Good.
Who knows these days? But yeah, we're also making good speed towards the phase 9. We'll see you there.
Friendlies.
Okay.
Good shit.
Woods has to go, but he's got. Spoon has to go, but he's an ammo bearer.
Yeah.
He's got ammo in his backpack.
Oh, contact. Down.
Our team leaders cross off any buildings you cleared out so we know what's clear.
Vidar 1, what's your current location?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Team leader down.
Where is he down? Where? Oh shit.
Enemies on northwest.
Get back, Michael, get back.
I'm good. I'm going in. I'll manage myself. Only torso injury. I got shot from north. I'll be alright.
Are you picking AK, okay? Because I got nothing at all in my hand.
Vidar 1, this is Vidar Action.
User left your channel.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, are you currently in a position to engage any hostiles?
Break. Vidar 1, save his backpack. Save his backpack before it despawns. We need ammo.
Well, that's what I'm trying.
User joined your channel.
Fucking
Alright,
hell.
Piker, get your team back to the speeds, who's probably laying around
User
somewhere,
disconnected from your channel.
and get ammo, and then we'll push back out.
Vidar 2 copies. Alright, everyone, regroup with me on the eastern side outside.
Recolor yourself, Piker.
He dropped all the ammo he could.
Regroup east. Push east.
We're gonna rearm. We are rearming.
Are they fine? Talia? You guys fine?
Talia, we are retreating southeast. We're gonna rearm.
What you say?
He's on the building. Oh, he's down.
Vidar 1, hold your position for now until Vidar 2 is rearmed. When both of you are rearmed, then push back up.
Guys with me.
Follow me. Follow us.
Vidar 1, what's the current location?
We're at the circled building. We see you with
marker.
Eyes. At the upstairs of this building. Follow me, we're gonna find way up.
With downstairs.
What's he in ammo bearer?
They have one.
Outside, north.
Where are you, Jonas?
You guys on. Okay.
Hey, we're split. I need them.
Hey.
Hey.
How much ammo do you have? Actually,
not much. The only ammo he dropped was for me.
we don't have enough. Okay, yeah, clearly not enough. Yeah, that's one max not enough.
Go back to someone should go back to the cars.
We have barely ammo at the cars.
In our car, there's a whole backpack full of ammo.
What?
The DNA is unconscious. Sam, watch out.
User joined your channel.
There's a contact in my northwest on top of one of the buildings.
Right.
For me.
I'm scanning it.
Lex is over on the other side.
Why is he here?
Yeah, Nick just with me. Nick just with me.
Split.
Another fucking wound on my leg. God.
Sam, the others from your team went outside already.
Alright. He's at Vidar
Should we
marker with
return
me.
and get the vehicles? They have ammo.
Alright, both fire teams push up to my location and we'll proceed from here. Vidar marker.
Vidar 2 is still red and ammo.
Well, we are before you do.
Thing is, we can't rearm.
Yeah, rearm. Like I said, there's a Humvee with a backpack full of ammo.
Where are you guys?
The 50 cal Humvee. Or just pick up an enemy's gun.
It's all the way to the dismount.
Are we going back?
Castle, is your team gonna grab the ammo Humvee? Over.
Say again, what?
Is your fire team gonna grab the Humvee with ammo? Over.
I mean, we still got mags on us.
Roger. Well, Speeds had 1 PMAC in his backpack.
Alright, Vidar 2, what is your ammo status? How many do you have in total? Or, well, how many do you have per man, rather?
We have plenty of MG max, but for 5.56.
Not how much each man has, how much, like, do you have per average? 1, 2, 3?
On average, 1 mag, 5.56. MG has fuckloads of ammo. We have like 10 cases of for 249. I repeat, for 249 we have like 10 cases. Other than that, maybe 1 or 0 spare max for 5.56. How copy? Oh man, it's gonna be a long night.
I have about, let's say, at best 16 bullets.
Riker, where are you?
We're gonna recruit with you.
Recruit with what?
We are going to recruit with you. I assume you are still at the VR2 marker or nearby.
Yes.
Alright, cross off any buildings you have cleared and let's keep pushing towards phase line Yankee.
Vidar actually Vidar 2. I do hope you understand we can't push up, or at least our fire team can't.
They're over here, Piker. Down below.
Right. Right.
Whoa, where are you looking for? Oh, you got an AK.
Okay, Fenrir is ahead of us. I do not appreciate this, so get your team sorted
I
and
don't give a flying fuck about Fenrir, we can't move without ammo.
How much? I keep asking you. How much ammo do you have per man? Like general?
Per man, we have 1 mag. If that.
Go back to the
Not
car.
even 1 mag.
Go back to the car. Go back
Even
to
1
the
mag.
car.
Alright, if I can go back into the cars and then rearm.
Pick up AKs.
Yeah.
Alright, Talia,
Again,
red hold,
remember you members
blue on
not
me.
to reload and chat on radio at the same time.
Red hold, blue on me.
Alright, castle.
DNA, northeast. Good.
Let's set up some.
Oh my god.
Wait, so if I get this right, we were just told to pick it up.
We were told to get all the way back to grab some ammo.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's just use yelling for now.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
So basically we have to grab the Vidar 1's Humvee. Actually, let's grab both Humvees and bring them here. You got that?
Do you need help?
Also, the wound on my torso is opening again. I gotta bandage it up. You can keep going.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
almost here already.
Do you have it? Vidar 2, this is actual message.
Send it.
Can you bring some AT up here? Because we got some, well, technicals and whatnot.
There are launches in the car, basically.
We're gonna bring the both vehicles.
Yeah, we can bring up the vehicles even, fuck it, just drive them up here.
Really? Can't climb here? Okay. At least I couldn't.
User left your channel.
Castle, go to V2 marker for
User joined your channel.
Exactly.
Actual sit-rep.
We are soon at the dismount point. We'll bring the vehicles to your location. How copy? I say again, we are soon at the dismount point. Mike will bring both our Humvees to your current location. Over.
Can you repeat last?
We will bring the vehicles to your current location.
Copy that.
I'll take the GMG.
We don't really need that though.
It's got the ammo in it though.
It has barely ammo compared to the others DNA.
Really?
Oh, actually, yeah, really. Really, it doesn't have as much ammo as the others. Let's go back for it later. Actually, yeah, you might want to take it actually. Yeah, just grab the GMG. We need 2 vehicles.
Send it. We are currently taking, well...
Yeah, DNA, take the other one.
Forces, I'm not too sure, from the industrial complex. A lot of infantry are trying to outflank us and pushing up. This is Fenrir, be advised, I see them, they're pretty much in the open. I'm trying to get a shot on them now, but they're quite far away from our current position. Okay,
Gotcha.
We'll be stuck for a little while, there's a lot of coming in, so we'll be in fire for a while.
Did you take the Viper harness from the...
The Viper?
Like the backpack, did you take it from the other vehicle?
No, why?
Let's do it.
We got a tank on southeast inside the river. Taking fire.
Okay, DNA, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna need medical attention.
We all are.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Let's try not to get fucked by the tank, by the way.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
You still with me, DNA?
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
This is Vidar to all stations, whatever. I believe we're taking fire from a tank. Can't really hear because I'm getting suppressed.
I think I should get
Vidar, this is Fenrir, be advised.
Yeah, gotcha.
Men are pushing into the actual construction site now. We'll see if we can get eyes to cover you from there, which is the exact opposite of our plan was, you know. Oh shit, yeah, we got eyes on the tank. It's a T-72, I believe.
Let's move a bit different location today. Through the wall here. Through the wall.
Got a tank, T-55 firing at us.
Ah, fucking hell!
I believe it's a United Nations tank, T-55.
Okay, let's go around.
For that too, we need your
On
dedicated
it.
AT up here.
Fenrir, be advised, there's also a PKM nest firing your way.
It's just stuck here.
The tank just flipped, it's fine.
They're getting a dedicated AT on it.
Alright, I'll go and find that tank.
Yeah, go DNA, go in.
Anybody got eyes on where that tank is?
It's dead. Yeah, it drove into pipe and flipped upside down. People dismounted, blew up, and killed everyone around it.
Apparently the tank's been taken down.
Where is that though? From our position. Also, Fenrir, this is Vidar.
Castle, ammo.
Say again?
Ammo.
I need a medic.
Yeah. Yeah, I already told my boys to go there.
Misclick. Hello.
Can I change the rifle?
Talia, you okay with grabbing the AR?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know why, but yeah, sure.
I mean, I guess Nixon doesn't want to play
Honest, I'm gonna
AR,
need to
I don't
go
know.
AFK to eat.
So that's why.
Where do you want me to do? Just go print somewhere?
Right, are you heading AFK? Because we just switched position. We're gonna be the
Hold on.
team now, and Fenrir's overwatching.
Yeah, I'm still gonna need to go.
That's pretty sad. Yeah, just go lay prone inside a building somewhere.
No, since we're only with two,
I'm pushing up to the next building.
Stay with Hannes. Silent speeds. Stay with Hannes.
Gotcha, DNA.
Going to the south. I'm going to the roof.
We're on frequency.
stay with Hannes.
Yeah, so I heard. I will switch to. Yeah. Good luck. Let's see, 6-1. Right, 6-1 frequency check.
Hold on. Talia, where'd you go? Oh, you're here. Oh, I see.
Take the rifle or you want the rifle? Yeah, I'm dropping it like this, and also these. Wait a second.
DNA, where are you at currently?
Building to the south, just before the road. Top floor.
Gotcha. I think I know what you mean.
You're in my group. Hey, Sam. Let's go to Mordor.
This one, DNA?
You set your color as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Piker, what is your current... Are you currently rearming behind us? As I think I saw you back there, actually.
Yeah, my boys are still on frequency. Yeah, my boys are still arming. We're almost ready. Red team, regroup on Vidar 2 marker when you're ready.
Alright.
Wait, can you hear me from here?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Yeah, just to update, we'll be the ones assaulting now, and Fenrir will be providing Overwatch, so we're gonna be moving north instead.
North?
Yeah, we've checked the map, it's been updated.
Alright. Okay, I got it. Sure.
Maybe we want to take the
moving up momentarily.
Also,
right, Piker, get your guys ready to move.
Let's go to assist.
Provide some place.
Also, be advised that the HNG is still at the spawn point. Over. I mean, dismount.
From the little building, we'll be heading towards the Fenrir now. Time some good old squad fire team leading.
Getting it sorted out.
I would appreciate some close range.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Something I can't provide. I mean, you can take it off, can't you?
Okay.
It's I don't think the iron sights are too bad.
We're heading to defender marker for defender.
No, I
so
will
just
need it
go
for
there,
close
Piker.
engagement because
I can repeat.
Got that?
Yeah, we have.
Going to defender overwatch point. Just go straight there and we'll follow.
Stitching.
All right.
I need some magazines.
We'll get vehicles over there as well and park there.
Fuck.
User left your channel.
Having bad luck today.
That's alright.
User joined your channel.
Hey, I think I know what it is. One is it the PKM nest?
Let me check your blood pressure. Righty. Oh, you.
Well, goddamn. Take care of it.
Niccho, hey, on me.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop on your right.
Check the car.
Right.
Oh, you have AK.
Right.
Take the M4. Take the M4 and you have max for that.
Okay, I'll let your fire team deal with the vehicles, alright? You hear that?
Yes, sir, but I need my people to get fucking ammo first.
Yep. Get them ammo.
Alright, so take the M4 here.
Okay, so for my
and find ammo from the Humvee.
Sam will be going foot. Piker's team will be taking the Humvees. So come with me and we'll head towards the overwatch point.
Where's the M4?
Don't you see it here?
No, you actually took it and dropped it back. That's the beacon you need to take.
Okay, you have it now. And now, follow me. And
What the M4 is on the floor right there.
alright, good. You have it now. Promising. So now,
Oh, we lost platoon leader.
now go to the inventory of this car. Yeah, there's tons of shit there. If you go to the bottom, there are 30 round PMAG Mark 262 Mod 1 9 times. Take those, they fit for your gun. Actually, I can put them to your backpack.
How much longer are you guys going to be standing like here?
Resupplying our weapons currently, but we
Okay, you have everything you need.
Alright, good to go.
I still need my ammo, cause I gave him my ammo.
Let's go, guys.
Can I change the scope?
No, you can't change the scope right now.
We kinda need to be moving, and this is already on the way.
Fuck. Talia, can you grab the other vehicle? Actually, I'll take it.
Just decided.
I'll take it. I thought you were already still outside. Talia, drive the armed one. On me.
Oh my god, sorry guys.
Should she be behind us, Piker?
What?
Should she be behind us?
I don't give a fuck. This is friendly territory already. What's up? It's VDR2, we're currently at Ferrybound marker. Guys, dismount. I'm gonna get stitched. Split, can you stitch me up?
Where's X-ray?
I don't know.
Should I dismount as well?
Yeah, everyone dismount.
For some reason I cannot fucking hit these mines.
Got it.
Split, I need stitching.
Michael, get you guys to full security and engage any threats across the river.
Copy. I thought we were. Thought we would be pushing northwest now.
Yeah, I'll let you speak to X-ray real quick before we do take cover.
Can you give me blood?
GMG is down. Just got blown.
We need to take ammo. We must save the ammo. Save the ammo.
Yeah, I left it there because I thought the gunner would be inside, so it made
DNA, I'll take it. Don't worry. I'll take the ammo.
And how did this vehicle actually blow up?
Okay, move out. I got ammo.
This shit will fucking
a mortar.
Oh, very nice.
No. Where are you on S?
God.
Team 5 southeast. No eyes. Actually, it's the ammo blowing up.
Guys,
Take cover, take cover.
I see a tank on
Nikija is hit.
8-9.
Get in the construction building, Nikija.
Yeah, just get here.
Where's the contacts? Tyler.
I will take care about you.
I got no idea. I just came here.
Okay.
Come here, Nico.
I don't see
Come
it.
here, just sit there. Just stare us out.
Sorry?
Safe.
My hopes and dreams of driving around in that GMG just got.
Okay,
Alright.
I am done with this dynamic
DNA,
view settings.
regroup on me downstairs. I have eyes on tank.
Legs, Nico.
The tank, okay? Good.
We have
No,
a tank
stitching you.
at bearing
100.
8-9.
100. Range 600 meters. 660. 100.
Enemy tank bearing 102.
Back blast clear.
You can.
5. Oh.
Miss.
Okay, reloading.
660. 660.
It's aiming straight at us. Okay, 600 meters or what?
660.
Copy. That's too low.
Off your current location and regroup with me at Fenrir marker. We're gonna be heading north.
It just got hit. It just got hit. It just got hit. It's destroyed.
Repeat last. We're taking care of tank.
Yeah, good shit. Head to Fenrir marker, like infantry marker, and they will start moving north. We'll leave the vehicles here.
I gotcha. Everyone regroup on me. We are heading to Fenrir marker to our north.
Copy.
I have some ammo for AT DNA. Talia DNA, we are going.
Copy.
There, hello boys.
Climb here.
The rest of the team. There they are. Why walk around
These Parker boys.
Balls over by
Exactly.
Can you not have a casual conversation directly next for a combat zone? Thank you.
Yeah, we're moving out. Anyways, Piker, we're heading north. Do you see the face in like the blue line? Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Start following that. We'll be right behind you. So you take left road. We'll take right. Or well. You know,
All right, sure. Okay. Okay, so form wedge. Red on the left,
Yeah,
blue on the right.
We're the sandwich squad. Yeah.
Is it wedge?
Right.
Wedge on me, red on the left, blue on the right.
Yep. Yes, wedge on my right shoulder.
Spacing.
Yeah, Piker, you stick to the left. We'll stick to the right. And everything with the red.
So Nikki, you'll be on the left side of Talia. Left and behind Talia.
Piker, just to tell you again, the red crossed are cleared, so you can push past those.
Gotcha.
I barely understand where Nico is. He keeps teleporting for me.
Yeah, same. He's having connection issues, I believe.
Is Nikija behind us? Oh.
He will eventually
User in your
teleport.
channel timed out.
Yeah, he's having connection issues, I believe.
I'm in a loft. Oh my god, I can barely see shit right now.
Alright, beyond this point, there is nothing has been cleared, so consider it hostile.
Got.
I got low stamina.
Low stamina? Yeah, I have 40% too.
Yeah, I cannot run.
Actually, it's like watching.
Cool. Hannes message over.
And where are we going, by the way?
Stand by. Piker, does anyone in your team require medical or ammunition?
Does anyone need medic or ammo? Asking.
Anyway,
Hold. Does anyone need medical attention or ammo?
I need medical attention.
Really?
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Morphine.
And my heartbeat is low.
I don't know. Anyone else? Need medic?
Piker, do you need anything?
Yes, DNA has medical issues. I don't know what exactly.
So medical equipment?
Negative. He's in pain and his heart rate is low.
Give him a morphine and epinephrine.
Mr. Doctor.
Sure. Okay, morphine and epinephrine it is. Yeah, exactly. This is a phone doctor.
Phone doctor.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'm just gonna put some morphine and EpiPen.
Please explain to me your condition.
Yeah.
Here's what you need to do. That's much better.
We are 2 markers up to date. Oh, we're on frequency.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
Moment, when your squad leader is also a doctor.
Hannes, we are moving. We are 2 markers up to date.
Good shit. Civilian up front.
Yeah, okay, good. We have the wedge back up. How beautiful.
Yeah, for some reason I got trust issues with the Hannes doctor abilities.
Okay, we are actually just erased. Good. Let's check this house here.
I'm sure it's clear.
What if it's not?
Feel like it's
what a bet.
Too calm.
Clear. Building clear.
Copy.
Heat, let's go.
Let's try to cross this without any problems.
Piker, you take the compounds directly in front of you, and we'll take the ones a bit further to the right.
Gotcha. Okay, these compounds are ours, apparently. Don't move alone, that's about it. I try to not nitpick about clearing buildings. Also, Nixio, are you still with us? Let's go in.
Okay.
Tally, can you hold here just for a bit? Basically, if he shows up, also cover our south.
Yeah, with the stamina, be sure I will be.
Oh yeah. Ideal. DNA, please don't wander off. I wanna be right next to you when you go unconscious, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking around the corner.
Exactly. And looking around another corner after that.
There's only one corner. Okay.
But you would have looked after around another one.
I was planning on stopping there.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Both.
I got a civilian on me, team leader.
Gotcha. Is he talking to you?
He doesn't really communicate.
Then you can just ignore him. Just make sure a vest doesn't appear on him.
He is talking. Look in the chat. 1 second, let me play.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Keep your finger on the trigger. In case of some sudden Allahu Akbar.
Nothing, America. Just for self-defense.
Hey, what self-defense? Self-defense is not allowed.
Let's go check it out.
Taliban.
Need help?
Okay, but who's gonna defend me, America? Self-defense. Alhamdulillah, you come and take my weapon to defend my family from the Taliban.
Oh, he's defending family from Taliban.
Yes, America. Yes, America, they took our city. One came and I had to shoot him. He tried to rape my goat. I buried him out back. A couple of days ago.
Southwestern corner of the compound right now. Seems pretty calm and clear.
America, please, no. I just live here in this shack. Please, I'm poor. I'm just a poor man. poor man. I'm just poor man, you know. Peace. Okay, okay, America. Do as you say.
Be advised, I got just armored. So yeah.
Okay, America.
He's not armed. I take his body.
User
But
left
I
your
got
channel.
I got armor the fucking quota mark D. Hello sir.
What should we do with him?
I need sales heal. Fucking hell.
He might be giving our position to the mortar.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
He has no form of communication on him, so.
It will be
Look
okay.
at his inventory.
Maybe he'll pray to Allah or something.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Oh, nice.
User left your channel.
Vidar actual, Vidar 2.
Pika or Vidar 2, we just took some minor casualties. Speed is getting patched up. What's your status?
User was moved to your channel.
We are currently clearing the compounds to the south. They are mostly clear. We did find one apparently armed civilian who's apparently fighting ISIS. Also, we need some medical attention. Over. No casualties though, just injuries.
Copy that. Finish up the compound and then hold, and we'll head over to you because we're about done here up in the north.
Keeping this compound. Or
Gotcha.
movement out there.
Did you chip tie him?
Yeah.
You can clear the rest of compound. It should be pretty much clear though.
Your channel.
I'll stay with this guy.
Timed out.
Natalia, you can go with DNA. I'll hold here.
What am I supposed to do? Wait,
just
I got no stamina.
You,
I lost a lot of blood, it's why I'm not...
Well, I need... Okay. Sure, you can hold here then, I guess.
No, why are you...
Oh, Nikki, you're back. Nice. Welcome back. I see you had some connection issues, I guess.
You came back the... walking skills.
Well, welcome back anyway. Tali's in there, he's having some stamina issues. That's friendly Huey.
Friendly. That's friendly helicopter.
Yeah, that's a Huey.
User joined your channel.
I think it was enemy.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Compounds clear. Regrouping.
Yeah, regroup on the southwestern side of it. Small house. Or biggest building actually, whatever.
User joined your channel.
Small house, biggest building?
Yes.
Is going again. Okay, sorry. Yeah, regroup on the building.
Hello everyone, how was your day? Good. Welcome to my house.
Right, Pika or Vidar 2, we are heading your way to get you some of that sweet medical attention before we proceed.
Should I take the guy?
Vidar 2 copies. Yeah, go ahead, Talia. Do it, Talia. Grab him. We'll be holding at the Vidar 2 marker. Over.
Yes? Oh, okay.
Yes!
Who was that? Was that Holo?
Yeah.
One more misping and I'm breaking you.
Okay, hey, hold on. Actually, I could use some Zeus heal because I got armored by these fucking fences. And also,
What are you saying?
I got armored by these fences, you know, I got glitched and got injured.
And
But,
I want a Zeus here for them.
well, I don't really need it.
I can't heal you from Roger, wait.
But also, we are having some stamina issues. I guess you can't really help us with them.
Stamina is apparently fixed by Hannes. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
Okay. Then that's all we need. Allah, thank you. Allah Akbar. We are parting.
Okay.
Salam alaikum.
Muslim country, I know that.
Hey, split. I need medic. Split.
Alright, I'm gonna stay
Stitch, please.
in one corner. Piker, get your boys into the defensive positions. We get patched up.
You better not touch my fucking...
Can you give me some saline because I got no
Don't
stamina.
worry, no worries, for your safety. Let's go shut some
Oh, yeah.
over here. This your compound?
Or I got on this
This?
Wait.
You were the only one injured, Piker?
I think. Yeah, Tallinn is below.
I need some blood, man. I don't have stamina. I think it's.
Oh, how about everyone
Let me
else?
check your blood
Okay,
ranges.
yeah, you two are okay. I see you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty alright, you know? But
I
yeah,
don't know. I don't get stamina.
Okay, everyone except Talia, let's get outside
it's not really
and
matter of
do something.
I lost the fucking arrow.
Let's dig some trenches. How about that?
I think I got stamina bug again on my fucking god. I hate this
Maybe
game.
a bit further ahead, because trenches.
It makes sense this way, DNA. They are like, you know, sandcastles.
Sandcastles,
Yeah, that's what they really are.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Right, civilian situation dealt with. Let's start moving.
Beautiful. We are still having some issues with stamina though, Talia and I, but we'll see about that.
I didn't
Also
actually
DNA.
copy that. One more time.
3 out of 4. Oh, that's smoke. Misclick. But really, the issue is that 3 of us are having stamina issues right now.
Yeah, it's because I think he fucked up the stamina settings. Hollow, since he refuses to use my template.
Oh, thank you for this, baby.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at the fact that Holo just said that you fixed the stamina apparently, so you're blaming each other basically. But yeah, I don't care whose issue it is. It's our issue right now. But yeah, anyway, we are pretty.
Vehicle trench. Oh.
Yeah, let's not. We gotta start moving. All right. Well.
Piker, just I can't do much about stamina for now. Just start moving towards the next compound, and my team will follow.
You heard him. Make some beautiful wedges on me again.
I got stamina bug.
Oh, beautiful.
Leader advice. Please.
Okay, I'm here, Piker.
So yeah, form a wedge on me.
We'll go a little to the right.
Red's on the left.
Yeah, blue on the right, red on the left. And Nico just be on the left side of Talia and behind him, basically.
Like what Talia's doing to Piker, do that to Talia.
Yeah, just a bit to his left, or east, or south actually. That's pretty good. Can't be bothered to make it better.
Yeah, that's sprint.
Is that?
Confirm if you're calling Nathan airstrikes.
Oh, that's Satan, I guess. Yeah.
That's a US vehicle.
Okay, we got a compound here. Let's check it out. Moving body teams.
Be nice to know, because that was
It's clear.
Oh Jesus, I didn't hear any of that.
Red team go to a different
my
building.
bad.
Yeah, Piker.
It's clear.
Alright, let's cross this one off. Got a compound over here. Right, let's go clear the compound to the south of this, I guess.
Did you drop down again? What happened?
Apparently you break your legs by going down from there.
Oh.
User left
DNA,
your channel.
you gotta learn one thing. Learn this. Hold on. So, you need to learn to do it.
Holy crap. Okay.
That's the self-interaction.
I don't even have anything to treat myself with. I'm just gonna lose blood and die. But nice knowing you guys.
Yeah, you can message Solo.
Alright, all clear. Piker, proceed on to the next compound.
We're taking a bit long time, don't we?
Beautiful. Okay, now you know how to do it. Let's climb then.
I am Paco Master.
I don't even. Where is the rest of? I already had that. That's my.
Northwest.
Where you just at, blue team? Oh, there you go.
Wedge. Nice. Good. Gucci shit.
Sorry if I'm not that focused to start to meet because I need to lead another fire team and also speak with Platoon Command and another friend here and say it's disorganized and not coming.
User left your channel.
Oh shit, I was on this one.
User joined your channel.
Are we gonna stay somewhere?
Yeah, let's check the building. Yeah, let's wait here. We'll wait here.
Okay, you guys wait and I will reconnect.
Sure.
Alright. Blue team, go where Split is watching, like to our northwest and head around the compounds for clearing.
Yeah, I'm also having the same issues. You two hold here. I'll reconnect. I'll also reconnect. I'm having issues with the stamina. DNA hold. I'm gonna put something to your backpack. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, that's my parting gift. That's my radio, by the way. Don't lose it.
Vidar is currently at, well, actually I'll update our Vidar marker.
Check the track.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Hey Talia, did you get Arsenal already? I didn't. That's bad. Oh, here. Here we go. Quickly before Holo steals everything from us.
User left your channel. User in your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Mega.
I'm back, hello.
Hey.
And also, yes.
What to take?
Just grab the same loadout, I guess, honestly.
Which one? AR or?
Oh yeah, you can grab my AR loadout actually. It should be pretty okay. And you can grab better scope for it while we are waiting.
This is wrong. This is right, I guess. Is it?
It's the one.
What else? I need a scope. And
User left your channel.
Where to get the scope?
User joined your channel.
I don't know.
I see. I see.
What do you see?
We are being watched.
By whom?
By the almighty Holo.
I don't hear him.
You don't hear him, but you will see him if he was there.
Well, crap.
you get radio?
I got your radio.
I'm back in comms.
Hello.
Wait.
Where's Talia?
I'm back in comms.
Copy, I'm 60.
Guess I'll go in 61.
Talia should be with us. Downstairs.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, he's not yet. He's not yet here. But he'll be.
Actually, you're in 6-1. Are you in 6-1?
Okay. Should we push?
Yes, in a bit.
Uh,
Just Vidar to the Vidar actual message over.
Copy.
I copy.
For some reason, Hannes has switched to my fire team channel. He's not responding on 60, he's on 6-1.
I don't know why he's not responding on 60. He's been leading your fire team, so that's probably why he's there.
You guys not listening to me much.
No. I'm never listening to my fire team.
User in your channel timed out.
Still here?
Oh, split. I can hear him, but I can't see him.
Guys, where are you? Where are you?
We are right here.
We went down.
Okay. We need to head to Fenrir actually.
What's up with Hannes?
Hannes told that.
Where's Hannes at?
To Fenrir Marker actually, they have mass casualties, so we need to reinforce them.
And like everyone, hint, go to the industrial complex because they just had a massacres.
Oh. Let's go check it out, hint then.
User entered your channel.
Double count this bitch.
Hannes, we are heading with Spiker into your position.
Castle, how copy?
Yeah, certainly.
There's apparently a mass cast at the Fenrir marker. I don't know where exactly.
Yeah, I'm heading there now. They're in the construction building. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know why Hannes is
neither do I. I had to relog. So yeah, don't know the current situation too well. The western side of town is clear. That's for sure, because we were there.
I just got my stamina back. Can we just
Mike, are you back on the comms or whatever?
Yeah, we can. We don't have to actually run. We can go this phase.
Michael, did you join to the radio?
Yeah,
I'm. Radio to you.
What's up? We are to send it.
Fuck, we got. Okay. That's them over there.
Spiker.
Yo, what's up?
Spiker, don't you hear Hannes? He's talking to you on 60.
And right now I can't hear him.
He just talked once. And Piker
I'm still with Spiker. We are almost to Fenrir position.
Send it, Hannes.
Is the marker updated?
I'll go ahead.
He's probably down, Piker. He's not responding at all.
Yeah. Well, that's what you always do, DNA.
Wait.
Or wait. You either go ahead or wait too long.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god. What's that supposed to mean?
Like on top of that building, for example, you went to check it out.
Southeast of the valley.
Right now,
I advise.
so
You can fire.
User left your channel.
Then again, I don't have medical.
Let's go check this out.
My head's bleeding, what the fuck?
Oh, that's Hannes.
Yeah,
Vidar 2's here. What do you need?
Where's the medic?
Hannes, do you need Vidar 2 to heal? Vidar 2 on me.
Split, we got 4 people bleeding.
Yeah, secure the area.
Now.
Recruit me on the southern side of the construction site. I repeat, regroup on me on the southern side of construction site.
Head further south.
Yeah, head further to the actual buildings near Fenrir 1 marker.
Oh, the GMG's guns up. Somebody's in this vehicle.
Yeah, I need the fucking Spooga needs defibs now.
User in your channel timed out.
Piker, where did you leave the Humvees?
User joined your channel.
Vidar vehicle markers up to date near Fenrir 1 marker. DNA, I'm gonna call it out to you. Bearing 18, 300 meters, fire above the wall.
80. I'm stealing a car.
Bearing 18, 018.
Within the compound.
I say again, 118.
How far?
Hold. Close him. Okay, Castle. Okay, you should see them now. Okay, Castle wants to kill himself or something. Castle, let DNA deal with it.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I don't see where bullets are hitting.
Are they firing clusters or something?
They're probably dead already. Return fire DNA, of course. DNA is firing clusters. You shot us our enemies, DNA?
Can't see any enemies right now.
Alright.
There are enemies on east.
Copy. They're pretty close, I assume.
There is a full squad. There are two full squads on east. Bearing 99 from my 099 from my position. I'm in the building at the front.
What's the distance to target?
Might want to get out of the way, Castle.
750 100 meters.
You know you can repair his car.
Can you point them out?
Hey, yeah, that'd be great.
I'm actually... Oh, you need medical?
099. Like, 099. Like, you see that?
099.
He's talking about
when the
reload and fire.
I guess DNA system. Gonna give you one more mag.
Me?
Yeah, I gave you one more mag, Tali.
Wait, what?
I did give you one more mag just now.
Oh, contacts, real close, real close.
Why did you do this?
Behind the Humvee, move the Humvee. Who's got the Humvee in the way?
He's still alive, so he's behind the building still. That's too much smoke.
Yeah, I can't really see him out.
Yeah, he's behind the building, he was alive.
Piker, tell whoever's throwing the MK90, there's one guy prone. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. He doesn't need to shoot anymore, he doesn't need to shoot, they're all dead.
Contacts down, DNA, contacts down.
I'm on top of the crate, so
I have no medical equipment to treat myself. Hello.
I relayed the info to my gunner.
Lovely.
Can somebody move that goddamn HMV?
Let's just check it, okay? Because I will check it.
Reloading a invisible.
Nikomi.
Where are you? Let's see.
Oh, I got eyes and contacts.
He's dead.
Bearing 103 Piker. Just further, just behind the water.
Along the pipeline to the east.
103 behind water pump. Oh, copy. Copy.
Yeah, they're down, they're down, they're down. He can ceasefire.
They're down, they're down. Ceasefire. Relayed.
That was a really
Can
good
anyone
shot.
provide me
Hit right
medical
over the hill.
attention? I got nothing.
Repeat last.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know if you can see, do you see like a factory looking building bearing 096?
Factory looking building 096.
I'm talking to Piker.
Alright, sorry.
096, what about that?
Do you see it, Piker? Other side of the river, just
fire
beyond
at them.
where your gunner shot.
Oh, 096. Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
Direct east, Piker, direct east. There is an HMG on top of the tower.
What tower?
There's
I think I see it. I think I see it.
There's a technical and a like a
Is it in
squad of
town?
enemies.
Along the
They're
edge?
just static though. There's also a static 50
Is it in
cal
town along
on
the
the
edge?
top of the silo.
So, can you repeat again?
I'll mark it. I'll mark it.
Gotcha. 096 behind some kind of industrial compound.
It's marked as enemy fire team vehicle with 50 cal.
Any fire team and vehicle with 50 cal markers on the map. You guys,
Say again?
do you have eyes on them? Actually, might be you can't see them from there. I'm gonna double check.
Is it where this shot's landing?
Fire again.
No, negative. It's toward more north.
Yeah, it's far more north. You probably can't see them from there.
Let me see. Oh yeah, he cannot see it.
Did you?
You can grab the HMG and drive it a bit south.
Anybody manage to
Oh.
treat me?
Hold on.
I'm losing blood.
Is anyone treating you, DNA?
I thought Nikijo was.
I don't have it.
Then you need to treat me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in. Can you treat him, Nico? I'll switch the wheels for DNA's
Where's
car.
that fire come from?
I'm gonna swap the wheels so that we can drive it.
Just call a medivac and land it on the construction building.
That's not a bad idea.
Dude, just get them Zeus healed. Like we're wasting so. My fire team is out. Like we're engaging right now.
You get it.
Still got no base.
Tali, let's replace the wheels.
Did you take the spare ones before actually?
Not yet.
Using these?
Well, they won't be enough anyway, so. It doesn't matter. Oh. DNA, how's the vehicle otherwise? Like, is it orange or red or?
Taking shots from somewhere. What's that vehicle?
That's hostile.
I see contact. Bearing 166. Enemy vehicle at bearing 155. I'm not sure if that's a tank. Oh, that looks like a tank.
Dismount, dismount.
Shit. He's gonna fire.
Dismount vehicle, dismount vehicle, enemy tank.
Get range on that vehicle, it's 155. Give me range.
I don't have visual.
Bearing 155.
500.
Copy.
It hit.
Oh,
Something hit it.
Apparently.
Good.
I need immediate attention from a doctor. I'm gonna pass out soon.
DNA, hold here. Get the cover. Get the fuck out of the vehicle. Take cover here. DNA, take cover here. Tank is dead.
User joined your channel.
We don't have doctor here. Nico and I will help you out.
Oh, I'm so gonna pass out. It's black and white right now.
You need blood, that's all. Bandage your head. We'll put you tourniquets.
I got no medical equipment.
Oh.
That's
shit.
what I've been saying for the past half an hour.
Well, you've been saying it, but no one's been giving you any, so yeah. There's medical equipment in the vehicles. Yeah, I know that's an issue I have. I don't really respond to people. Always. Always. Good. Well, that's very fucking bad. We need actual medic.
Oh, is he dead?
No, he only needs blood.
That's what they always say.
I wanna get him the proper medic. He's stable. I heard that.
I'm fine.
Vidar just went down.
Talia, can you keep replacing the wheels? I'll take DNA to actual medic with this Humvee here.
Piker, currently the rest of the team is down because the crane is down by the enemy attacks.
What? Wait, don't tell me they were friendlies up there.
There was a crane. There is no more.
I saw the crane. I see the backs. Don't get run over. Don't get run over. I'm reversing. Don't get run over. Talia, replace the wheels. What are you doing? Actually, I don't know. Talk to me on the radio. Castle Citra.
Me and my team just fell out of a crane, but I'm fine somehow.
Put him in. Put Sam in. I'm gonna save him. Do we report at or what should we report at?
Right, I'm taking DNA. He needs blood. He's stable. He needs blood.
That is incredibly fucking gay. And I did not think the fact that our game was fucked into a pod would make that decision.
Repeat last time. I couldn't hear you.
I am just on Piker. I'm just on you. Just move,
what
move,
did
move,
you
move.
say?
Behind you, I need some stitches.
No.
Okay,
Please let me move.
Did you talk about my report? Actually, twice. Castle told me to.
Where's the medic? Is medic here?
Inside the MRAP.
See something?
Okay.
Someone do it, because I can't.
Rotation.
Okay, DNA, this will take long for you. I'm just saying. No, fucking hell, I don't want.
I did it.
Right.
Stop! Why'd you move DNA?
User left your channel.
Should be all good.
I'm carrying him. I'm
User joined
fucking.
your channel.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire southwest west.
Right, copy that. Wait.
But when they went down, we pushed like 3 of them up and like 7 down, so moving them would have been several laps up and down.
I tried to load him in, but.
Someone help me.
Oh, his head's bleeding again.
It might be
Fuck.
So let's just. Yeah, let's just patch up.
He needs stitching and blood. He's stable though.
Stitching, blood.
Every 300 seconds.
Oh, you have medical permissions.
I lost 10 kills.
Apparently, someone reached 0 out of 0
putting
blood
blood in
pressure
people.
and they didn't die, so...
Nah, that's because they put tourniquets on, so you don't see
Right,
the blood
again.
flow correctly.
Yeah, nah, there's no space.
Well, he has low blood pressure and how about his pulse?
And there is space.
Normal pulse. Interactions. Load patient.
I'll be back.
Medevac.
There is space, but we can't load
Tell
DNA.
Split to get the medical comedy so we can treat him.
Tell him to get the medical.
There is
I'm
space,
here.
so why can't we load him in?
Where?
What's the time on
Whoa.
this mission?
We can't
Stitching,
load him in for
stitching
the-
and blood.
Yeah, even though there is space in there.
Stitching and blood.
Yeah, just stitching. He's thankfully he's a
We
super
can't
system.
load in?
Yeah, we tried. It's but going through the AC doesn't work.
Maybe if
Yeah,
I
unless
take him
it
captive.
pops up, but he stays there.
So
I don't know. And there is space in there. Suppose you have to just treat him.
Okay, he's in Bruga's car now.
I've got an enemy vehicle. Just I'm gonna heal him.
He's in Bruga's car now. Hold on.
Yeah, he's with me.
Why are they inside here?
Cause I was trying if I can do that.
Another vehicle approaching from south.
No, he's on the other side.
Inside.
He's on the other side of the wall now.
Friendly enemy vehicle. Let's say.
You'll be alright. Don't worry.
Right. What?
You're in good hands.
What do we need to do now? Okay.
Somebody's fashionably late to the party.
I don't know about you, Woods, but actually I really feel lost since we are there. There's so much shit going on my radio. Yeah. What happened with the crane? Did it just fell like?
Oh.
Should we clear out
rocket hit it?
Oh my god.
Piker, where's your team?
That's the way.
Talia and Nikio are somewhere to south near the Vidar vehicles, and between them and our location, and DNA's been treated.
Yeah.
Copy.
Nico, where are you? Downstairs.
Hello.
Sure.
Ah, I wanna kill myself right now.
We're doing a little survey. Castle, is your team up for proceeding with the mission, or would you wanna end it sooner?
Yeah, crew can.
I mean, I'm down to proceed. Day or two. Sam's having fun.
Good shit.
Do you want to continue?
I can't finish. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. There's no hope for us finishing the mission in a reasonable time. I think we should stop it. You hear me now?
Yeah.
I mean, the people at the very
We can't complete the mission within reasonable time.
Yeah. Alright.
I got one fire team.
Well,
willing
I
to
would
proceed,
play.
One fire team that's kind of not willing. Yeah.
No, I'm not willing to proceed. There's no point in doing this mission any longer than this point. Because right now we aren't even halfway there, and the mission will take like at least 3 more hours to complete.
I am gonna cry. I am gonna cry.
Jesus Christ. No, I like everybody was laughing at the Valkyrie 3 when it like started driving and we just took pot shots at it. And then you fucking parked it and just like literally like
okay,
it
so
fucking like fires a couple of things above us. I'm like, oh, better duck. And all of a sudden, just look to the right. It was like 6 guys there, just instantly go to the ground. I'm like, and I look at myself, and it's like half my body is just fucking.
I'm so lucky I woke up. Otherwise I would have been fucked.
Probably.
I'm sitting in the vehicle.
What do we do?
We're moving up.
I have blood.
I just want to
Do
turn
your
off my
low
radio
priority
right
for me right
now.
now.
What'd you say?
Your low
Hi.
priority for me right now.
What's up, my dude?
I'll be back. Later.
He's actually dying.
It's basically how I feel.
Yes.
Right.
What about DNA?
This is so. Okay, this is like probably my worst leading so far, or mission, or something.
Reopening every time.
I don't think it's just a mission, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go, Alex. Kill stuff.
Haven't been doing much lately.
Yeah, sure, kill stuff.
Like in this hour, I've just been sitting here in this area for most of the time.
Yeah.
Every time.
No, Sam.
Sam.
Okay, guys, let's get this shit together. They need to take care of DNA. We will secure the area. Get into the building in our east.
Oh, Split, you have DNA knocked out.
Talia, Nikio, this building, climb, cover.
Guys, you got DNA knocked out here.
I don't have visual on the hostile, but we should be able to see them from here.
Yeah, they're RPG too.
Behind you. DNA is knocked out, Split.
Red, hold here. Just bombard me on radio till I respond, if you need anything.
User left your channel.
Most of my fire
Who is the con guy?
User joined your channel.
Unless
Okay.
Vic can help you.
Okay, well, let's take.
Okay, I'll
Do you
come
think
back.
you can handle with speed?
Can you stop?
Yeah, I'm doing speeds right now.
Yeah, it is.
User left your channel.
Guys, is there possibility for you to stitch me up? I can treat
User
like
joined your
patch
channel.
people up if there's still that left.
Yeah,
What is that? You help speeds.
Okay, left arm speeds.
Maybe, I don't know. Check with
The wrong vehicle.
Don't worry, there is enough injuries on speeds to treat everybody. to treat by everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, Packer, you good?
Thanks.
Drag you around. Gonna drag you in the dirt.
Also,
User left
how about
your channel.
DNA? Is he in already? Or yet?
Oh,
No.
it's not it.
I'm trying to get him in.
And let me try. Just a quick.
Speeds almost fine. Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Oh, his
Oh,
leg.
no,
There should be
no,
space now.
Do you have wild
I was about to give him a pack.
Oh, yeah.
It says he's loaded into the medevac.
Yeah, but he's not. That's a bug.
Yeah.
If
Oh.
people want.
Must be.
See if I have space on my SSD. Should do.
User joined your channel.
On your hard drive.
There
I
we
wonder
go.
how you
It's
pulse
downloading.
this.
It's gonna take well, it should be
Wait,
done now.
fuck off. No
He's
way
not
you
in
could
that
fucking-
bad
you fucking
condition.
could actually download
Just need
and
more
play
blood.
at the
Then
same
he's
Yeah.
I am downloading right now.
His leg, his
Oh
leg.
my
He does have
fucking
some
God.
bruises,
I'll
but
go jump off a bridge.
yeah.
Fuck Google, fuck
In a
you.
current
Shut
according
the
to Steam,
fuck
it should be
up.
done in an hour probably. Right, where is X-ray? I kind of want to talk to my.
Oh,
neighbor.
his leg open again.
I am downstairs, like all the way. Being
All the
kinda
way down.
pissed off.
Are you pissed off?
Yeah, kinda.
Alright, I wanna come down and pet you.
Alright.
So you don't bite me.
So yeah,
Oh my
Pet you.
god.
That is
that's
you.
about it.
Oh,
I picked you.
black and white.
That's any long Arma 3 mission for you.
I am fine with long missions, but if you just get losing time like this, it has no point. I mean, we got a couple of men down, and the operation is being paused. This is not how stuff works.
Nice.
Castle.
Win this time,
Have
Taliban.
you been using
ISIS, whatever.
fucking artillery or whatever driving around?
No, was gonna use it to blow up a fucking
What do you need, Google?
50 gal pinning me down.
It's alright.
Let me
All of our cars, all of
they won't
our
bother to come
GMG
inside
is
here.
down. Our 50 cal doesn't have any
But that's
ammo in it, and everyone's been useless inside of a construction building.
Optimus is back, so you
It
can't.
takes so long. It takes so long to stitch.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna check something out.
I'm staying with you.
That's too far.
Let's see what's going on here.
They're moving towards us. That can't move. That can't move, and the 50 cals are out of ammo.
What's up?
That can't move. 50 cals are out of ammo. That's why I went and got this.
Well, I
It
was replacing
literally right
replacing the wheels for this one.
Well,
I was replacing the wheels, but then we got disrupted.
Engine is down, Piker. There's no
Is
point
it?
to this.
Oh well, no one
Yes.
told me that before. Okay.
I don't understand why we can't just call a medevac helicopter and get people Zeus healed at base. Exactly, like we're just wait. Yeah, it's 4. We could utilize it. And then they get pissed at me. They get pissed at me for running around.
Not
you.
Some of the guys were calling out that they saw off-roads with the rocket artillery.
They were shooting at me. I literally stood out the car, waved at them. They're still trying to kill me.
Yeah, I was fucking shooting at you because you're driving around in an enemy vehicle.
What are you doing?
Informed of it.
I said it like twice in comms.
Oh yeah, you know, the comms that I
even said it before I got into it. Why the fuck are you
even encouraging your fire team to dress out of order, by the way?
Doing dress out of order?
You're not wearing the appropriate camo, man.
Well, no one told me anything.
We're informed of this before we even set up with the campaign.
No one even, well, no one said anything to
at
me.
the start of this that you were gonna go rogue if you're an Overwatch really makes me question whether or not you should even be in this.
I was joking. I was joking, but clearly some people can't.
We are done with this, Talia.
Yeah, but when you don't
Let's just make sure we get enough ammo inside, in here. So yeah, so Talia, let's just make sure all supplies from the GMG are put to this one.
Yours, so go handle them. Oh my god. Why do
what do we have here?
The shit? It's so annoying.
I think there's no point of the spiker because this mission is about to end, I guess.
Yeah, seems like it is.
Just wait. No point wasting your ammo.
No, welcome back, DNA. Never mind. I came back to the location.
I'd say this is good enough for today.
Ready.
Temporary military base, just real quick. Come on, saying we're out exploring for housing.
Considering he doesn't wake up, I think yes.
Alright, so I think today's mission will be done pretty soon. That's about it.
Should we rape him?
We'll see about that soon.
Do you need to have the pack on yourself or? Why is he down here? Does it work with the pack on the vehicle or you need to have the...
Well, I've made my decision.
You made your decision, then I'm fine with it. I'm not really in any mood.
Yeah, it is ending, They will finish this.
Thank God.
Well, it's been a bullshit.
Alright,
This is not operational.
Fenrir, Vidar, be advised, we're gonna be holding here for now.
Be advised,
When you say for now, does this mean we're ending the mission here?
What? When I say for now, I mean for now.
User left your channel.
I don't know why you saluted me.
User joined your channel.
I'm of no significance outside of the game.
Okay, I mean, I should have the cap. Hold on.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Now that's how you salute.
User left your channel.
Are we finishing the mission?
Did you just drop your helmet
User
for
joined
another
your
helmet?
channel.
Apparently I dropped it. I didn't know I dropped
yeah,
it actually.
There was a cap in our vehicle, like...
That's actually in my inventory.
Okay.
Also, Talia, nice scripts, man.
What do you mean?
You know the arsenal, the script that you gave Hollow to put on the arsenal, yeah? It seems to duplicate per person.
Yes, because Hollow didn't listen anything.
Yeah, honestly, not surprised.
Well, yeah, it's Hollow, not my
User
bad.
left
I
your
actually
channel.
told him in such case there will happen something like this. In
User
that case,
joined
actually
your
contact
channel.
me. What did he do? Nothing. So I don't take any blame.
The best part is when he tried to give you Pak a certain loadout,
User joined
and then
your
everybody
channel.
got the loadout. That was during the briefing. That was pretty cool.
I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen because I mean he didn't talk to me, so in such case I will not give any scripts again, I guess. Since my name is actually around now about non-working scripts, which is not cool.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't blame you. I'm pretty sure. He just sort of
What?
said he didn't blame you.
But no, I know, but still, I get a reputation, bro. No.
Honestly, you're literally the only one here that does scripting. So technically, you're the best person here doing scripting, even if you're
Thank
bad.
you. Thank you very much, but still,
Yeah.
I'm good, you know? Well. I need to be good.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Why am I getting teleported?
Everybody's getting teleported.
I'm alive.
There we go.
Sit down, boys.
For the record, Upok, I was fucking this way because I was fucking like, I had pretty much no blood, and all it took was one like grace.
Why is Castle fucking?
down.
Why is Castle sitting in the middle of nowhere?
God is on my side.
Yeah, how the fuck did you survive that?
I don't know.
You fell 30 meters down, yeah, and you're still alive. You got shot by a fucking...
Are we gonna have a debrief in the
I don't know
AO?
what it was.
Yes.
Yeah, my heart has been gone.
You're gonna have a debrief.
Bombs in 2 bombs.
Literally while enemies
Can
are
we get
watching us, we'll have a debrief.
on a seat?
I want to see what?
You can use the ace interaction, Nikio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speeds like, fuck it, it was so hard to save you, man.
You can't get in that chair, Nick, because somebody's already taken it. Take another one.
Thank you for doing your job.
It's that
tried our
specific chair.
best, fam.
It's not you. It's
Thank
the
you
chair.
for doing your job.
You know, this is a bit confusing. I just show my squad leaders all the way over
You can
there,
thank me for doing my job.
and I'm all the way over here.
Can I stand
Anyways.
cool as well like that?
Can I have a guess?
I'm guessing everybody is here and can hear me. Situation. We pretty much ended it off here because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit through another 2 hours of conquering another town and having more suicide bombers. That's for another week. Situation. Good work on. Another situation. We've conquered Afshar. It's ours. As you can see, my two very professional squad leaders have managed to do it, with your guys' help. I'm sure they couldn't do it without you. We managed to save civilians from cruel Taliban ISIS control. I don't even know who it is because there's the ISIS flag, and then we get the information that it's Taliban. I don't know what kind of alternate universe we're in, but yeah.
I don't do Hennes.
Yeah. I hope Vidar had some more fun this mission.
User left your channel. Joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
And we're pretty sure they had their own fair share of action.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why we don't just move forward in the next city before take some rocket shot in the building?
Well,
User joined your channel.
Apparently
User
they
left
don't
your
want to mortar
channel.
us anymore, according to HQ.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I think he meant in the past
ceasefire.
way we didn't attack.
Is there a man in a suit?
Can't sit in that chair. Take another one.
Who is this man?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe he's the president of this territory, who knows?
President Obama.
It's Mr. Obama.
Thank you, Alex.
Maybe his kids are under
Right,
the rubber.
so, carrying on. Convoy was pretty okay. The tactics were pretty alright. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually hear Hannes going into panic mode from getting shot once, so that's good. Medics were operating well. Feel like they had enough pressure that it was enjoyable for them. I'm not completely sure. I only got a few moments of seeing the medics in action. What else? Oh yeah, efficient work on clearing out all those rocket artillery Humvees off roads and all of that, and also the 50 cals. I'm disappointing in Spirey because he missed like two missile launcher hits. Yeah, that's very disappointing. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully we'll actually get a lobster cleared out next week. So that's it for me. There. You can go ahead, I guess.
I'll let Vidar go first.
You can't hear you, Hannes.
Muted.
Probably on right there. I was on whispering probably. Can you hear me now?
No.
Alright, good, thanks. Well, yeah, well, no, I'm pretty alright, I guess. Made a really nice plan with the Lancre X-ray. Too bad we only got to use the not as detailed part of it, I guess.
User left your channel.
What do you mean not as detailed?
User joined your channel.
Because that was more a part of the second one, that's why it's better, Ranker. Right, wow. Well, carrying on from that, yeah, plan was pretty solid.
Motherfucker, me.
As soon as we got into the town, though, all hell broke loose. Like everything took fire, everything was burning. It felt like so. Took a little while to get organized, and yeah, I enjoyed the starting point a lot because it was that nice chaos that kind of settled itself. And you saw Fenrir pushing up, and we covered, and we started pushing up, and then after that, I didn't really see Fenrir at all, besides seeing them blowing up every now and then. Yeah, we pushed in through the towns, went pretty alright, gotta say. We got a lot better with clearing compounds, in my opinion, at least my squad. Pretty sure Fenrir as well, because they were mostly ahead of us, I believe.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Felt that worked pretty alright. My fire team members and fire team leaders especially did exceptionally well, I would say. Despite a few hiccups here in the end with some fallout. Despite that, in overall they did a good job. Again, acting independently. I give general directions and they micromanage the shit out of it, which I thoroughly enjoy. Communication could have been a little bit better, in my opinion. Sometimes I was a bit confused on what's going on. So I had helos passing by, so planes passing by. But that's probably me missing out on stuff because too many people shouting in my ears. So I had all the way down to I would say almost all the way down to the compound we're in now was pretty good experience, in my opinion. Then my squad went north. We found one guy inside of a toilet with a machine gun. That's about it. Oh yeah, I've also had a suicide bomber who waved very invitingly to the market square and then fucking decimated the entire town block or whatever, and 8 buildings went down. So I first I yelled at Cass like, "Don't shoot him!" Then he pops his head and everything blows up. I was like, "Good job, good." So yeah. Then we came back here and all of Fenrir was fucked for once. I mean, I kind of wanted to see not Vidar being down for once. So that's kind of enjoyable. I can't lie.
What happens? Exaggeration.
This is what happens when Vidar sucks. Fenrir has to take the blows.
Yeah, exactly. Like you switched positions with us, and that's why you probably blew up. It wasn't supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be here. Yeah. Yeah, I think the medical situation was also dealt pretty nicely. Like I just ran around checking people and screaming at medics on what to do, and that was pretty well organized. Despite some criticisms that we should have evac'd from with the helo, we should have evac'd them down to the MRAP. I think we kind of dealt with the situation there. Probably should have ended up in medical evac'ing them in the end, but oh well, we sorted it. Only to have the crane blow up and I lose one of my fire teams, so we need to start treating those guys. So yeah. This is literal hell. Yeah. Last 40 hour, 1 hour maybe was not very organized or enjoyable, but the first hours were definitely a lot of fun. So yeah, I think that summarizes everything I've been through today. So I'll pass it over to Castle. All right, Castle, are you gonna sit in there or are you gonna talk? I'm sitting there.
Oh, are we not going through squad leads first?
Well, like you said, you want to wait or you want to talk now?
I can talk now.
Okay, he's talking now. Never mind.
Basically,
Big man speak.
I like the mission. Just let me make sure I'm not yelling. From what I saw from Fenrir, we did a very good job. I liked the engagement at the start and the way we dealt with it. I thought moving up while Vidar covered was pretty cool. We handled ourselves very well, and there was never a moment where I felt that either of my fire teams were doing something they weren't supposed to. They kept in pretty decent contact with me, even though Alex said that he had some trouble with his own experience. I thought he and the rest of 1-2 and 1-1 alike did a very good job. I enjoyed every minute of this thing. Went pretty smooth. We even got here ahead of Vidar on their objective because Vidar bad, Fenrir good.
Tanks T-55 shooting at us going boom boom.
I was the ammo.
I just said that actually while about getting here. My favorite moment was just standing inside that building, just hearing all hell around us like bullets and tracers and explosions and tanks shooting, and just having the most casual conversation ever.
You know, that's the way Fenrir rolls, you know. Yeah, but we got here, it was pretty good. We set up Overwatch, went alright. Hannes was a bit clueless to my conversation with Lanker over the communications in regards to a couple airstrikes. Well, one airstrike and one airlift. Which I thought was pretty fucking hilarious. We spot a platoon-sized Taliban element moving in from across the river. So I asked Lanker if we have air on station. He says we do. He asked if I want an airstrike. I said we want an airstrike. He says he is calling in an airstrike. Says he wants me to suppress the target so they don't get away from the airstrike. We do so. The airstrike comes. Lanker, did you call in an airstrike? Because I'm seeing A-10s fly over. Like, come on, Hannes. SMH.
That was pretty fucking close, not gonna lie. Like they dropped like on the hill next to us. I was like, what?
Yeah,
so,
yeah. It'd be like that. It was pretty aight. We continued setting up Overwatch until some ISIS niggas with rocket technicals decided to go Tokyo drifting throughout the valley, eventually turning around when they got pissed at us shooting in their general direction. So they fired a couple rounds. None of them really hit, but I took a piece of shrapnel, so I went down. Went prone, and exactly at that moment that I went prone, the entire rooftop exploded, and I survived because I was prone. So, good boy gang, good boy gang. We had 7 people injured. I tried to organize people to move the wounded down 1 level so we could treat them there. I had some difficulties actually managing to convince my people to do that, but eventually we got it. Vidar showed up. They helped very nicely with medics. I felt most of them set up pretty decent cover as well, so that was pretty alright. Yeah, that's where we're now. I liked the mission. I had a lot of fun. Can't speak for anything Vidar did, just that they were slow in getting to their objective, SMH. But
Alright. Oh shit. Yeah, I got a lot of people messaging about the thing, but yeah, let's do the fire team leaders first. So I guess Fenrir can kick it off if they want to.
I don't know, I suppose. Yeah, 1-1, go for it. If you insist. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, it was a pretty decent, well, at least I think so, pretty decent experience on F1's end. Going through, clearing out buildings that are 95% of the time empty. Shooting at, yeah, it seems the Humvee crew had more fun than me and Kruken did, just going through empty building to empty building. The one guy we did find in one of the compounds we were clearing, Kruken shot in 2 seconds, and that was the last guy I ever saw in a compound we were clearing, so I don't know, I think it's just how the Zeuses operate in placing troops, but yeah. It did take quite a while, but you know, with that it was all tactics and coordination and communication and all of the other Asians that are incredibly important. Yeah, I did like the my quite sudden job change from fire team leader to nurse, you know, patching up everyone, coming down a level to see what's going on, and then just seeing literally just fucking a Morgan making in front of me. It was fun going around patching people up, but after that we kind of just plateaued and sort of just sat
in that construction site fixing stuff. But yeah, beforehand it was a pretty decent mission otherwise. Oh, Alex?
I had an up and down experience. Sometimes because at some points parts of my fire team didn't really feel like they were responsive, and other times just because things outside of our control was being a bit iffy. Generally, it was pretty acceptable, I think. We did our job throughout the mission, although we may have been a bit slow initially. Everything that we had to do got done, if a little bit slow. And also a little bit confusing about what was our turf and what was Fenrir 1-2 and Fenrir, well, actuals turf when it came to clearing things. That's why there's actually like a group of 4 buildings in the middle that aren't actually clear now that I look back at it.
There's like 20 terrorists hiding there.
That's definitely the reason why we lost those 4 buildings. Apart from that, on the fucking on top of the construction site, that fucking bastardly thing over there. I was kind of happy and also sad at the same time because all of my fire team was fucking nailed. But me sitting a bit back, actually being a little bit brooding and moody. I was like the only one from my fire team to not get fucking nailed by the rocket launching technical, which made me kind of happy. That was good because at that point I was able to help. Everybody was down, and that made me feel good. So bit up and down. I feel like the experience in itself was pretty alright though. That's about it from what I have to say. I think that was my favorite moment too, when everybody else other than me got fucking nailed by the rocket launching technical.
Say one's
to be a
favorite
little bit
moment.
egotistical. That's it. From me.
Alright. If that's all Fenrir, then Castle.
It was pretty good. My fire team did great. Sam, who's a new recruit, did exceptionally good. Didn't really have to. We just taught him everything literally before the mission, all the basics, and he remembered everything, and he saved my life a couple of times. Yeah, common sense was there, which yeah. Speeds can't say anything bad. Always doing his job. Spoon was here. Spoon being Spoon. Yeah. Mission wise, I feel like I feel like if you lot want to go into the in-depth of pre-planning and shit, like you do it in such a short amount of time that it gets so confusing to execute on. Like, we had an issue in the mission with ammo, not my fire team, but Piker's fire team. But we left the vehicles. Well, I told my fire team to stack it up with ammo, but we left the cars at the dismount point. It was kind of a trek. Again, I wasn't sure if we had to push the vehicles up to each phase line each time or something like that, but
I was
yeah.
mainly because it would be a lot of running back and forth, and the terrain was really not suitable for moving up armed Humvees, in my opinion, because we're taking fire from across the riverbed.
That's the thing. That's another thing. I feel like these couple of weeks we've tend to be moving slower. But today I think I was kind of stressing to keep going forward, even though some people get injured, but I still think we shouldn't just wait around and if it's one person. So I did a couple of times. Speeds got hit. I told him just to regroup on us when you're back, but I kept stressing to keep pushing forward and clear. But the thing is, Vidal was getting hit a lot from the other side, from the other town, from static 50s, and they were elevated, so they were pounding us. And then there were some tanks coming over.
Yeah. That's why we move so fast.
Yeah, but the one mistake I think we did, Hannes, was that we kept each time we found a big building, we cleared it, but we stayed there for too long. Like, even for people who had little scratches and stuff, we were just getting them stitched up, and then there was the whole ammo confusion. But
it was mainly to have make sure that both teams were at the phase lines before we proceeded to the next one, so one team wasn't way ahead of the other one, getting fucked from their flank.
Yeah, but then Fenrir overtook us, so it kind of made us uneven. But
that's when we got.
I mean,
that's when
that didn't really. I didn't really feel the issue of them overtaking us. To be honest, they had their side, we had our side. Like UPOC, many of the buildings we were clearing were empty. Most of the hostiles were in front of us in a field, lined up. They just shoot us. We'd we just light them up. They'd be dead. Then there'd be nothing in that whole compound. So maybe that's a little thing for the Zeus's to like.
Yeah, it's fair. There was no civilians and next to no civilians and next to no enemies
buildings.
inside actual compounds.
The only people I saw in buildings, I think, were like being Zeus controlled. That's about it. The ending got a bit. Oh yeah, the suicide bombers. I think I got like 2 or 3, but I managed to destroy a market. But oh well.
Fresh fruit.
The ending was a bit iffy. I feel like we were wasting a lot of time, and I was getting pretty bored. And I think we should have just called. We had like a medivac on standby, and I feel like we could have just landed on the roof. We weren't getting. There wasn't any like heavy, RPG fire or anything. We could have just evac the guys out. They would have got like quote unquote Zeus healed, and then brought back in.
Just on the compound to the left, there was literally 350 cals. Like any Hue is getting anywhere close, he would just get fucked.
Yeah, but come on. I still feel like so, realistically, 2 medics or anyone patching up 7 dudes is not gonna work. You're gonna patch them up. 3 of those guys are gonna die, and there's no point. I feel like we wasted a lot of time there.
Are the enemies still placed, by the way?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was going to point out some 50 cals literally looking directly at us, but...
I know where they are. That's why I got that car.
That's the most iffiest part of your entire reasoning, to be honest. You take an off-road that's strapped on Hydra rocket pod to counter 50 cals.
Oh, it was like they were clustered together with infantry.
See, I thought it was like Hollow, just being Hollow, like driving around, just like having some fun. Go, hey, it's a rock artillery, beep beep, and then driving off. So I was like, okay, I start firing, and you hop out. So what the fuck? Yeah, and then X-ray fucking unloads a mag into you, which is also kind of funny.
Yeah, kind of weird. Anyways, anything else?
That's it.
Right.
It did
well,
good.
Since we're not going to be doing any rank ups today because we need to plan that shit, at least I can do one. Sam still needs to do is probably see BCT, but you're not going to be recruiting more from what I've seen. Pat, there you go. You're a private. There we go. Right.
Oh,
congratulations!
Congratulations! Congrats! Is this the first promotion that we've had?
Yeah, someone should get that on soundboard and just play that every time someone ranks up.
Congratulations!
Yeah, well, anyway.
We need to have, like,
have anything to add, Castle?
Yeah,
you go on, Piker.
Alright.
Sam, you're one of us now. You just need to do some basic training to check up everything. Other than that, you did a really solid job. Good job. Alright,
sweet.
Piker, you're up.
Alright, I think we did pretty okay. For my fight team, Talia did well, as expected. DNA also, all in all, great job, although less lone wolfing next time, please. But yeah, you haven't been in army in a bit. Good job. Also, Nikyo, you did okay. I mean, you had some issues with your mic and connection, with the connection through the mission, so you weren't really with us all the time, which really, you know, we can't really blame you for it, but yeah, anyway. Other than that, I think you did pretty well as well. No major issues. For the fire team level itself, and squad level, I think we did pretty well till the how you call it, between basically Faithline, Whiskey, and Yankee, when Vidar 2 had to go all the way back to Humvees to rearm, and basically Vidar's movement was halted due to that.
One's echoing.
Yeah, somebody's echoing behind me. That's DNA. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's still you. Okay, anyway. Other than that, yeah, since, well, okay, so when we had to go rearm, it felt like Vidar was halted completely, which sucked. After that, yeah, we went and cleared some compounds where there weren't even enemies. Meanwhile, Fenrir somehow managed to get a mass cash on them, and we fucked up some enemies afterwards.
Yep. Yeah, so definitely for the users, more enemies inside compounds make the clearing a compound meaningful and not just another empty building.
I was just trying to save FPS, but I'm gonna get to that when it's my turn.
I wonder if I had something else in mind. I guess not.
Alright.
I think it was pretty alright for squad level.
No,
when we were moving pretty damn well.
When it comes to the placing of enemies, if we could have more enemies inside our compounds and less people standing away outside of the city, slowly spinning around in 360s like this.
Yeah, no. That's definitely a valid criticism. I think. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, so having the 2 turns was way too ambitional. I just realized I completely forgot one part of the time, which I'm just marking on the map right now. Like, that was completely empty. And I just realized that towards the end, basically, that huge part.
We were heading up there, and then we were like, nah, this will take way too
long.
Yeah,
and I wasn't gonna put too many AI down because I was like, yeah, I need to have the second town some defenses up so it doesn't feel empty and you don't just charge in. And because of that, I had some resources there. I couldn't place everything in the compounds, and I couldn't keep infantry like garrisoned, which if anyone's used before knows what that means, because I had to spawn them on the spot, and if I garrison them on the spot, that means some people will be teleported behind you or something, so I didn't really want to do that.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I could have probably used the not instant garrison, but the one where they just walk inside the building, but whatever, I just realized that. So yeah, for future references, I should probably keep the ambitions down, keep it half town, and then next week second town.
Like half of second town.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, looking at that place, not gonna lie.
Yeah, also, like, if you wanna have, like, an imminent threat, like, to yourself, static weapons and, like, a couple of tanks is all you need. You don't have to have infantry wandering around in the south. And as you said, use the either have them moving on their own, or just when you set the AI to insta garrison a building right next to us, just set the radius like 10 meters or something. That way they won't teleport in front of us, just where you just place the module.
Yeah, I was kind of scared of that, and then having 2 fronts to manage.
Yeah,
another they will physically clutter together in a single building.
One more hint is have them all lay down prone, and then teleport them with the insta garrison, and then have them all sit or stand up. Because most of the time, if they end up on a rooftop, you can't see them until they stand up.
Also, preferably use the ace garrison, because that one actually makes them search the building by default before just teleporting, or instead of just teleporting them in.
Yeah. Anyways, back to you, Hollow.
Yeah, for you guys on the ground, seeing you guys advance towards Yankee was straight up awesome. I think you did pretty well until you got to Yankee, and then you found this industrial complex where we are right now, and then time stopped for you for some reason. Everyone just camped here. Other team was doing something which was completely empty and pointless because I didn't put anything there. Unfortunately, that's on me. But I think it was Fenrir who arrived here, or whoever was at the south, I guess.
Fenrir set up, and Vidar was heading out to clear the rural area around.
If you want to know what our plan with that was, originally Vidar was supposed to take it because you have very good eyes on the opposite town from here. But since we arrived there first, we took it. The plan was to sit and observe enemy movements from the southern part of the city while they cleared a set of compounds, but because of the mass gas situation, we ended up sitting there for far too long.
Yeah, but I think the mass gas arrived way too... Like, in my opinion, yeah, you can sit there for 10 minutes, but then you should have moved either to RV or other side, because I think you sit there way too long.
Well, the plan was to sit and overwatch while one team crossed, so that we could... give supportive fire if anything will come across when they cross this massive riverbed.
If you're sitting in Overwatch for 10 minutes, that's not Overwatch.
But like, you can strike the guys crossing, you took out like, I think 2 platoons worth, you took out some tanks. I think that was the time to push, it was even dying down. And I just said, yeah, the Taliban are like gathering their supplies and shit for the next wave. You can move up between them. It was my idea, and then you just kept sitting there and kept sitting there. And the mass cast was like, yeah, I'm gonna send one of these bitch boys that like wipes a squad if I hit correctly. And I artilleried the town like on your right to give you a warning. And then I artilleried on your left to give you a warning. And then I just artilleried you after reloading the whole thing, which takes like 5 minutes. And then no one moved like further from each other, everyone was bunched up in one spot, so I just literally mass cast you right there.
But I wasn't really sorry because I think that was deserved. Yeah, and the reason that Taliban don't really artillery the town is because they wanna take it back. They still think they have a fighting chance. They don't wanna ruin everything and just rule over a fucking dust depot, basically.
Isn't that what they strive to do? Didn't make the entire world a dust bowl.
But yeah, so the town is considered occupied, and for next week it's gonna be the southern side, and it's gonna be properly manned, hopefully, because I won't have to like keep 2 towns at the same time loaded and kill your frames.
FPS, like when the mission started, like instantly.
Yeah, also for the script and resetting your loadout, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get into Arma scripting and I'm kind of a retard for testing everything like, what is it?
That also took a fuck ton, because every single person that showed up got their own like set of the loadouts, so the more people that were there, the
yeah, I
better
know.
the script
Like,
kept cycling.
at first I saw and then I asked Taya, so it was a complete mess, but I did this script at 4 a.m. yesterday, and when I woke up I didn't really have time to completely do it. I think that shouldn't be done next time, but yeah, that's on me as well.
I actually warned him. So
yeah, but I don't understand Turkish English, even though we are technically supposed to be brothers, I guess.
Turkish English.
That's kind of that's an insult right there.
Also, you know the ISIS flag in the south, because I'm just retarded and I don't know the Taliban flag, how
well,
it looks like.
It will be considered next time
like
he requests a script
Then the
from me.
Taliban flag just looks like white with some scribbles on it.
Alright, and the
Yeah,
Piker
I'm
was
pretty sure
some...
it just says Taliban on the flag.
Yeah, right.
In Arabic.
So yeah, guys, we do have that nice Steam discussions we are using now, so you might want to go check those out. Cause again, we had this mass cast and fair enough, medics got to do something, but I think like many people felt that situation was unfortunate and so on. So maybe you might want to go take your part in the conversation and maybe get us use different
Before I forget,
responses.
thanks for reminding me, Piker. Sorry, medical settings are gonna change. I'm gonna say what changed in the Arma announcement or somewhere, so everyone sees. I think I'm gonna reduce the time that you bleed out, so you don't just AFK for 5 minutes.
We 300 is way.
And this is supposed to be Hennessy's fixed stamina settings, but people still complain. Yeah, I copied it over. Yeah, I think
ages, but it doesn't regen.
I'm gonna try disabling the stamina completely.
User
if I see
left your
someone with a
channel.
50 cal javelin and a Bergen backpack at the same time,
You don't even have
User
to do
joined
that.
your
Just disable
channel.
the ace filter. You can use the vanilla one.
the vanilla one is even more cancer.
Yeah,
Well, at the very least, it doesn't make you bugged out when you're fucking going conscious.
Fatigue.
I thought
Isn't
C
there
said
something
good.
that's like the heavier you are, the
C
slower
said
you
bad.
are?
Yeah, the heavier you are, the less you can sprint.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Exactly,
disabling it.
yeah.
If it's too much abuse, then I will put it back and somehow try to fix it, I guess. And yeah, that's it.
I think
guess.
I may know what's the issue. I'll test it later.
Yeah, you said that 6 times. I'm removing
Yeah,
it. Fuck you.
But it
Also,
remove
works.
fatigue.
Useless Hannes.
So for
work.
the sake of things, by the way, since they're gonna be reducing it to 60 seconds, medical treatment's gonna be a little bit different. You're gonna need to give CPR to people to make sure they don't bleed out.
So,
That's just how it works.
Shit, imagine if we had the advanced medical mod here.
You do have it.
Everybody would have died.
You mean the one with like keeping
The-
lungs and oxygen and
Everybody would have
whatever it was.
died.
Yeah, there would be a lot of death.
Sorry, I'm gonna give it to Roger after Blackburn spoke, I guess.
Actually, no. First, Piker was BTS, I think. Has he already
He
No, I think I pretty much spoke, but yeah, I really think we should, reconsider the whole response system, etc. So, and about this, I think people should go check the Steam discussions and voice their opinions.
Yeah, and then Riley.
I go because it's taking fucking too long.
Yeah, you literally just got told to go. Go.
Oh shit.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, and Roger, go.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to add. I'm gonna what Halu said. My Swiss is
Yeah.
bugged, so I can't actually do anything. But
User disconnected from your channel.
Yo.
Roger, can you actually stop mumbling?
Like a
Literally
SoundCloud
Is
rapper.
Zeus is
In
back
the morning,
and
I
he's
got murder on my mind.
She's bugged. I cannot move.
Okay, well, that
She can't hear
concludes
me.
it then.
I hate
Fuck
you.
you.
User disconnected from your channel.
AK-47,
Free throw,
like a
I guess.
living